too far?
No. Hello, hello, hello. This is Grand Madam trying to set things up. We have a guest today. Let me tell you what's been going on while I position this camera. Okay. Before I show you who it is, I came down to my desk. Oops, I messed up. Came down to my desk and I found a whole new deck of cards, Super Attractor, and I found a message. And I do believe it came from my tarot family or my tarot fairy. Look over here with my goddesses. Well, folks, my tarot fairy has confessed and has identified herself. Here she is. This is Lauren, everyone, and she's coming in. She's going to help us with a reading. Here's Brave Fan coming in. Hey, Brave Fan. This is my tarot fairy and my daughter, Lauren. Happy Sunday. We're going to do something a little different. We're going to do something for us, the Grand Collective. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use my Astro die. I haven't used them in ages. I'm going to toss them down, similar to that, to see what area we're going to see. Says, hi, Lauren. What areas we need some help on. And from that area, will they say, point to our need? I'm going to use the Super Attractor cards to help give us a remedy. And we're going to take it from there. Okay. And so how's your Sunday going, Brave Fan? Hey, Barbara. Hey, how are you? How are you? My tarot fairy is joining us. This is Lauren. Say something, Lauren.
Hi, everyone. I can't see the chat. I don't have my readers on me, but hello. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Sunday fun day.
Let me go get your readers because I'm still having issues with my eyes. So folks, I'll be in and I'll be out and I'll be in and I'll be out and I'll be in and I'll be out. I've ordered my new glasses, but it's sauna down there in GA, huh? Ooh, it's rainy, humid up here. So I don't know, just drizzle, or you just feel the rain and the wind. And it won't do. It's sticky. It's sticky. That's why we were inside again today. I'm not going out in that heat. I can't do that with my meds. Still feeling a little bit of pressure. It's going to be a few more months left, but it's getting lesser and lesser. This is fine. But my glasses will get here much sooner. Much sooner. I can't wait. I couldn't figure out what I needed or what I wanted, really. So I decided to buy them all. That's just me. What we're going to do, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this. Tarot Fairy, push the can away. Push the block away. I'm going to put it down here because I want you to see what we're doing. Are we, enough of us in here yet? Oh, it's 11 people in here, y'all. Okay. Yeah, over here. It shows you over there. And 4 likes already. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I've consecrated the cards. So now, oh boy, let's get started with the bowl. Put these over here, baby. I'm reaching across you because I need space. What I'm gonna do, the bowl is much. I have added water to the singing bowl. That changes the tone. Interestingly, okay. So it's too heavy to pick up and hold. Bing, bing, bing. Not happening. So for right now, we're going to do our breathing exercise, and I am going to move the camera down a little this way so you can see what's going on. This is how we're going to start. We're going to inhale through the nose for the count of 3, hold it for the count of 3, exhale through the mouth for the count of 3 times. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Ready, Tarot Fairy?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Release. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Release. 1, 2, 3. Last time. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Release. 1, 2, 3. Breathe regularly. If you want to see the water, okay. Now I'm going to use the Astro Dice. Each die has, with Astro Die, it has planetary symbols. Oops. These are the planetary symbols. These have the astrological symbols. See, Scorpio, Scorpio, and Virgo. Yeah, perfect. And these have the numbers of the astrological houses on them. 12 of them, okay? What I'm going to do is to shake them up and ask the universe what areas we need help in the most and what is the message for us. And I'm going to read according to the astrological symbols, and then I'm going to back it up with some tarot. That's where my tarot fairy comes in. Excuse me, baby. And that's where, we give you the help that we can. All right. All right. It's okay. Where does the Grand Collective, including me and the tarot fairy, Lauren, where do we need the most help? What is your message from you? Okay. All right. We have, what is this? Oh, shucks. And then which is the South Node and which is the North Node? We have a North Node, South Node. This is the place where the moon sits for a while. And the first house, where is it? Number 1. Wait a minute, I cannot get that. So, do you see the one? Now the camera's over here. Now, give me a minute. This is why I don't use these damn things. Look at this. Where did I lose the 1? Okay, if I could get my finger off the 1. First house is your house of personality. And it's sideways. That doesn't mean anything other than I can't hold this correctly. So we have South Node in the first house in the sign of Gemini. That came out right, didn't it? Communication siblings. So we seem, wait a minute. We find it so, I'm looking for I know it's a South Node. Where did it? Needless to say, it's a South Node. South Node is this is North Node. So this is South Node, should be right underneath. There it is. That means we are very easy communicators. We're easy to talk to. However, we might be too easy to talk to. We might be in conversations. I wonder if this has anything with me doing the cursing out, that trolling. And never mind.
Interesting. Tell the audience about that. Tell your fans about that.
Oh my God. All right. Wait a minute. Reverend Pastor Charlie's on there.
Can we say
no
that?
cussing. Yeah, we can. The problem is some of us are too easy to talk to. When we're talking to people we have no business talking to. Like I said, I included the Grand Collective, but that could have been, I should not be necessarily the only one cussing out trolls. I don't do it on this channel. So why would I do it on somebody else? Because I got triggered. You allowed yourself to be triggered? Whose fault was that?
I've told her to take a break from social media.
Yeah, and I haven't done it.
Yeah, she has not.
Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Yeah, I was on a Country Wayne skit, and somebody said something I felt was profound, and then they said, "Oh, you're a liar, and you're this, you're that." I'm like, you know, who you talking to, boy? I said, "You just give me 2 reasons to punish you," and that was after about 10 minutes of trying to figure out how I could reply without scaring the hell out of the whole damn communication, other groups in the comments. But anyway, I won't do that. Look at Sassy laughing. You're doing a whole Sheila K. We have a star in our midst. We have Miss Sheila K in the house. Welcome. She said she tosses them out on Facebook. I'm not going to do that anymore. Alana, hello, darling. How are you? How are you? Yeah, I got to check my mouth, Charlotte. I get triggered.
Oh my goodness.
With my Aries moon, I get more than triggered. Yeah, because I was even thinking that how, if I find out where he lives, who I know going to who was over there and pull up. I'm like, goddess, what are you doing? I know I'm not having these thoughts, which tells you the devil is in me still. Regardless of how much I chant and pray and do all these spiritual things, I'll still put foot in somebody's ass. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. It's just something I have to live with myself about. I live with that. I know about the anger. And I don't think it's an issue unless I've been triggered and I unleash it on anybody. I don't care who it is. Because they ask for it. They beg for it. I'm an easygoing person to talk to. I listen to all kinds.
They beg?
Yeah, they gag for it.
Oh, bag or
gag?
Gag
They beg for it, and
she's
they
using
gag. They gag for me to kick them in their hind parts, and well, anyway, moving right along. That's not what I wanted to talk about, but evidently I'm not the only one in this boat because I said, throw me in my tarot fairy in here. She's another one. And she goes rapid fire, and you have been chewed out, head cut off, drawn and quartered, and you like, what? We need to watch our tongue. So, okay, I've got it from our spirits and our guides, our angels. Watch your mouth, girl. Okay, but before I watch my mouth, I got to watch my mind, my mental layer. It's still holding some things. You tell them, Grandma. Ingrid, hello, darling. How are you? Welcome. Oh, Alana, what did you say that you had to read? Who retracted that? I haven't had moderators. My moderator, I don't know where she went. She probably went. I don't know where she went, but she comes back
Sunday
every
fun day. We're open to that.
Sunday fun day.
Open your mind.
Yes, and watch your mouth. Grand Madam is going to watch her mouth. And
well, this is her channel, so I won't.
Yeah, but I was on somebody else's channel.
Crash out. That's I like that.
They're crashing out.
Crashing out. I won't crash out.
And I can't crash out with somebody. Yes, I can. You crash out. You come for me. You get me. How's that? You come for me. You go get all of me. Not all, just a little bit. See if you can handle it. But anyway, the hell with that. Yeah. Did I tell you my tarot fairy for those just coming in here? Gave me some new cards and a new blessing. Look at this, y'all. And I think I can share this. This is my tarot fairy. This is Lauren. Hey, Lauren. Look at that, y'all. More sleep, more books, more sunsets, more dreams, more love, more creative, more fun, more love, more music. And she got me right up here. This is my goddess group. I don't think they mind me sharing since they this is a Facebook group. This is that group I belong to. And where am I here? You won't believe me when you see me. Where the heck is I? Oh God, I look like a meanie. Look at this. Look at that.
Don't you are a Virgo, so you're a bit meanie.
A meanie with woman's got problems. Looking like the Wicked Witch of the North, South, East, or West. And I'm none of that. Anyway, looks can be deceiving. This is our prayers for you also. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think I have more.
You got
I have some posted on my wall for when I feel.
Oh, I'm coming in your room.
I'm okay in that area. I'll take it down and then I'll reshare it.
Okay. So let's see. Before we get into these, let's get into these to just see what's up with the collective. Are we ready?
Oh, you get the gold cards.
The tarot fairy has promised to read with me, so this is going to be interesting. Yes. Hey, KK, how you doing? Okay. So what is the message? Okay, we have Gemini, which is communication. Also, Gemini deals with short trips and siblings, and maybe short meetings, maybe small group meetings, things like that. It's about communication. It could be also, I'm getting newsletters, blogs, Substack, Facebook, things like that. Okay. X, Blue Sky, all that would fall under Gemini. Okay. And it is something that in our first house could also be the Geminis in the group too. Our
or air signs.
Air signs. Yes.
Yeah. Communicative signs. I would say air signs in general.
Okay, air signs in general. Those of us, KK's a Gemini. This one's for you, my dear. Yeah, sometimes we talk too much. That's what it is. But let's just see. That's my take on just looking off the top of these astro die. Okay. Now let's see. I want the tarot. Tarot team, please come in. Come in. Okay, thank you. Hey, Nazaziel. Aziel, Nazaziel. Surround this reading and our people, and of course, my home with your flaming swords from all sides. Yeah. If you find a troll, smash it. I will leave it up to you. Okay. Now, let's get, what is the message of the astro dice for us today? Gemini in the first house in the south node. The south node in a chart is where the moon kind of passes through, but sits there long enough to gather together the energies that you have learned from and have mastered as you coming into this world to become a human being. You are coming through like levels or layers. You have your layer of memory, that's the causal layer, and the causal emotional layer. You have your spiritual layers. You have about 7 layers. I can't remember to the top of them. And finally, we end up with this, okay? And the physical layers. And through each layer, it looks like, do you remember the Slinky toy? Imagine if you were standing dead center of a Slinky and you had all these Slinky springs around you. Each one of those springs is a layer that composes you as a personality, okay? Some are going to be your mental layer, your emotional layer, your spiritual layer. I keep forgetting those other layers. Oh, your astral layer. That's where your records are. Folks, I do believe we're walking around with our own library and don't even know it. And people are making money off of us reading our astral layers. Astral records. And whatever else is makes us us. We are in layer, just like an onion, just like standing in the middle of the Slinky toy. And we're carrying that all wherever we go. And we're even sitting next to people and their Slinky is meshed with our Slinky. And we wonder where we get these weird thoughts from. Whoever you're sitting next to, that's where they're coming to. So that's why it's so important to, when you come in the day, at night or in the day, just clear yourself. Clear yourself like you're wiping your energy. If you don't want to be bugged, because I'm meshing with my baby girl, my tarot fairy, I'm happy. So I'm not going to do that. Push come to shove, hop in the shower.
Sure.
I got to think about that too. Yeah, she grown now. Who knows what she bringing in the house? But anyway. Gotcha.
Oh, it never misses you. You were asking me about it.
Yes.
When it's supposed to be what? Sacred?
Well, it's not going to be sacred if everybody you sit next to, you end up catching their waves.
I
know.
I don't sit next to random people.
Me either. Not anymore. Keep that to yourself, man.
But I do understand.
Other people's stuff is contagious.
Telepathy.
That's sitting too close. That's sitting too close. Yeah.
Sitting too.
Yep, that's too damn. Public transportation. And sometimes, sometimes that ride share. Okay, if I sit on something that's hot in that ride share, I got to clean that thing up. But luckily, it hasn't been. Okay, we're trying to find what is the message of the. What's the message of the astro deck? First house, South Node in Gemini. South Node in Gemini. That's our gifts. This is what we, like I said, this is so easy for us to communicate. So easy for us to organize and have little small meetings. So easy. And then we can wind up in a world of trouble because we're talking too much when we should be. What is the opposite of Gemini?
Oh, the compliment?
No, the counterpart. What's the opposite of Gemini? I gotta
Not
look it up.
communicative. Not communicative.
What's the opposite of Gemini? Here, let me look it up.
The zodiac sign?
Yes.
Is it?
What's the opposite of Gemini?
I know. Libra is Aries. Is it Aquarius for Gemini?
Well, if we talk into, hold on.
I mean, I'm not. I'm sorry. I said Aquarius. No, that's another air sign.
What's
What's
that?
I got the Leo and got Sagittarius. So Gemini, Sagittarius,
Sagittarius. I'm gonna look.
and
This is the message.
Aquarius, Leo.
Take it from the top. I'm gonna look it up. I got the phone here. Okay, hold on, y'all. We're gonna. What's in opposition to Gemini? Okay. Yeah. And then we talk back and then with the Gemini twins, we talk to each other. I talk to myself most of the time. Okay. So I have no problem. We're going to Google. There was folks, I have a friend. We've been friends forever. She's an astrologer. We are going to do a collaboration. Target date is August 19th. What I want you to do is to submit some questions. Okay. That you want her to answer astrologically. She's only going to do 4 people, I think, because I will be coming in the center. She's going to do 2 people. How does she? She's going to do, I think, 4 people. One of them who is a celebrity. She wants to do her own celebrities. She does that. And I will be breaking in with while she prepares for the other 2, I'll be doing a reading. So that's the general thing that we're going to try to do. We'll see how we work it. Okay. The sign opposite.
It should be
Gemini.
Sagittarius.
Okay. I'm thinking. Let's see. Sagittarius.
Yeah.
All right.
Communicative and non-communicative. I think that's how you say it.
Sagittarius.
But yeah, so that's the opposite, and they complement each other. In that
Okay,
way.
here's something. Yeah, Sagittarius is not going to talk about it. They're going to be about it. So let's
They
see.
sure lie about it.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. So for them, you need to watch their actions, not their words.
Okay.
Not listen to the words, watch their actions.
Yeah. Oh, shucks. Okay. I'm trying. This phone, I will never be able to use a daggone phone. First of all, my fingers are too big these days. They got thick.
You need that. My phone, I think it's about the same size.
Yeah, it doesn't
It
help
could be
me.
the screen.
The screen
or,
is small. Okay.
It's large enough for you to press.
South Node.
On
Now
the
let me.
swipe key.
Okay. Let me read you South Node Gemini. Okay. So this is where we are. When I say we talk too much, a South Node in Gemini means there's a North Node in Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius, okay. The difference, both of them talk. Rapid fire. Now, the difference between I'm talking. And a Gemini pops up on my phone. Camario, is that you? Camario pops up on the phone. He might see it. Okay, he's a Gemini. Okay, the difference is a Gemini is going to be very gracious and very explanatory and very, very, very charming. Sag, boom, that's it.
Typical fire sign.
Fire. Zzz. You might get singed. Okay. A South Node in Gemini means your North Node's in Sagittarius. This astrological placement indicates that you are moving away from surface level data and overthinking and moving towards the big picture of truth and higher learning. That's another thing we're doing. Now that's moving into the Sagittarius North Node. As where Gemini might gossip, Sagittarius is talking about the nature of reality. In between chewing your ass up.
Jalulu.
Jalulu. So that's where we are. Now, let's see. Yeah, kind of gloss over stuff. And that's talking about the same talk. Okay, let's see what it. Okay, we move this back and pull this down. All right, first card. Oh,
No.
it's the moon.
Oh, the moon. Oh, the
The
moon.
moon. It's the Delulu. She called it.
Yeah, I called
She
it.
called it Delulu.
Well, it
Okay.
is around that time. The retrograde. Well, Mercury retrograde
Is it Mercury?
somewhat ended.
Look, I
Maybe we're in that euphoric realm. I say realm instead of stage because we're gonna be there for quite a long time.
Oh my God.
So is Mercury retrograde really over, or we just being delusional about it? Just the symbolism of what it means.
Okay. We are in Delulu land still. Okay. Well, yeah. All you gotta do is read it. Turn
I
on the news.
mean, planetarily wise, it's over, but emotionally, mentally, or our human experiences, is it really over, or is it just a continuation?
And we still might be feeling the effects of the full moon in Leo, another fire sign. But that's performative. Oh yeah, performative. And you might say, Grand Madam, why are you wearing your hat? Because my ears are too big. And my hair is too short.
Oh, Saturn is in retrograde. Okay.
Saturn's in retrograde and
Yeah,
what?
Saturn.
Okay. And the moon, we still.
Oh, that
Whoa.
kind of makes sense. Saturn with
Lessons.
the Gemini, Sagittarius. Okay.
Ooh, yeah. We're still learning something.
Right,
We got to go back. See, because we're stuck in this. We're stuck in the story. So we got to come out of this narrative and see what there is to really see. Okay. That's all of us. That's the collective. All right. Next. Whoop. See. This is Capricorn energy.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying the Capricorns are the devil, only the one I was married to. Jack up, I'm talking about her. I take that back. When she's not around, we can talk. Business, the corporation, the the Orange administration is setting up the Delulu for the masses. Basically, what they're trying to do, folks, I did some studying on this, which is why I'm here on Sunday. One of the reasons I'm here on Sunday. There is an organization called the Thule Organization, the Thule Society. I'm sorry. They were, 1910, after World War I, or right before, no. Before World War I, in 1917, there was another European war with Germany. After that war, after they got their butts kicked then, they came up with this, let me see if I can get it, German Nodrin. It is an occult society that its primary goal is to establish the great white Aryan race throughout the world as number one and enslave the rest. Now, Thule, you can go Wikipedia it. I truly believe, this is me now, there are a group of off-worlders. Yes, I said off-worlders. I'm not calling them aliens because they've been here for thousands of years stirring up trouble. I mean, how long does it take you to be a citizen of this world? If you're doing all that down here, you might as well be living down here. What you see, baby? What you see? Oh,
I was looking at the chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me move. She's trying to see the chat. Let me bring it over here.
Oh no, we're on the wrong side. We repositioned.
You want us to reposition?
Yeah.
Anyway, what I was saying.
Oh, sure. Thank you, Aaliyah. Yeah. I didn't know I was going to be live today, so this is in the spirit of Aaliyah.
The Thule organization. I do believe is being influenced by the tall whites, they're called. They're the Nordics. They were supposed to be existing in some place between, now, this is a mystical group that places their place of origin. And we talking about 1910, but like I said, those tall whites have been around thousands of years. Yeah, and they are very familiar and work very well with the U.S. military, somewhere between Iceland and Greenland. How about that?
Mm.
And it's German. Guess who else is German? German extract, German immigrants. Mother was a German immigrant who had, all right? You see where I'm going with this? Somewhere between Iceland and Greenland. Well, there's nothing in between Iceland and Greenland right now but a lot of cold water and some icebergs. How do I know? Because I watched a YouTuber go from Iceland to Greenland on the boat. And a damn thing out there but cold water and icebergs. And unless these folks live underwater. No, not mermaids, inside installation, some type of underwater installation, okay? Where was I? Which probably is why somebody wants to take Greenland over. But these folks were shut down once before. It's the world domination. We're the superior race. We're the Aryan race. And all of them seem to have Jewish last names. Okay. Don't know what that's about, but it sounds like a self-hatred plan to me. Or it sounds like some folks who are pretending to be one thing and they are not. Probably the latter. Okay. But what is crossing all of this delusion and fairy tale and all this other blah, 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 blah. And no, they don't believe in nobody's God. They would never accept Jesus. So when these Zionists talk about it's all in Jesus, they're a liar. Because why? Jesus was a Jew. They're not allowed. Okay. Make that clear, because those folks are trying to make it in. They're trying to infiltrate the black church, the brown church, and wherever you're integrated, be on your P's and Q's, church folks. They don't like you. And here they are working the church. That's, that's church. That looks like the corner of somebody's church, and they're working it. All right. Working to, the word is infiltrate. When I say working, sometimes I fall into street vernacular. I'm sorry. I just don't speak like that professionally around the house. Okay. Okay. So far picking this up, it looks like we need to be on our P's and Q's about how others are communicating also and the message they are communicating. And to be mindful about how easily we're talking to. By the way, Grand Madam, where's Mitch? Mitch. Need I say more? No, that is not Wakanda forever, okay? I have been there. Now, this is a, okay. Got it now? So I know I'm reading for the Grand Collective, but this looks like it is, unless some of y'all have infiltrated the group. This looks like this is more far-reaching to me. But this is in the, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. That's what it's looking like.
Well, I should say be wary of what's being communicated. So whoever you may be speaking with or meeting with doesn't necessarily mean that the person is bad. It's just maybe the meaning of the message that's being delivered or how the message is delivered. You mentioned that may trigger you, but you need to watch out for those triggers for yourself and take that time to understand the person that you're talking to or meeting with. It can be platonic or it can be your significant other. You never know.
That's true.
When its energy arrives, because it's not something you can track. You can follow the retrograde cycle, but it still continues even if that cycle is not, should I say emotion or in progression? I think I like progression better. Even if it's not in progression, you're still experiencing that, I would say hiccups or whatever that is that you experience during that cycle. So this is where this comes up, this type of energy. So you just never know what is being communicated at any given time, and you need to be ready for it.
Well said.
Oh, thank you.
Which also brings us to this: start abandoning certain things. This is the Five of Pentacles. This is the card of abandonment. It's time to let certain ideas go, like chewing out trolls, and whatever else is coming your way, because it's disingenuous. And all they're doing is zapping your energy.
That
And
is interesting. When you mentioned the troll, I laughed. I didn't think she took it seriously, but she did. To me, it was entertainment. So when something like this happens, when you experience it, it seems so real. But then when it's over and done with, it's just something that's comical or comedic.
That's
you make a joke about it, or you just talk about it like it's so ridiculous that I went through this. Like, why did I go through this? But you know why you went through this. You just need to talk it out mentally, so you can have some understanding of it. Because at the moment, we just have a emotional understanding, but mentally, that's when this part comes up. Because now it's being communicated. So whatever you experience, it's reaching up the higher level, the higher plane, higher realm. So your crown chakra is trying to understand the experience. And once you get that understanding, that's when it seems that ridiculous feeling comes, because it's like, why you experience something that it seems so simple. Now it seems simple, but at the time it wasn't. So this is what, I don't know what that is, that transformation from to get to the point where it's understood, but it just makes you feel silly.
I still want to beat his ass.
See what I mean? Like, now for her, it's like something undone. It's left undone. She need closure. I don't know why. I just started.
That's a trigger.
I told her, say something. Just say something funny. Don't actually speak on beliefs, because everyone's beliefs are the same. Not the same.
Know what it
They're
is?
different and they're ever changing. So just make fun of the situation because it is.
You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you because it just came to me.
What is it?
How dare you try to invalidate my words after I think I said something wise?
That sounds really arrogant and narcissistic, but everyone egotistical.
Hey, Aries moon, Pisces.
But to me, it's still funny. Even I have to laugh. I posted some funny stuff yesterday on the Instagram post. It was just it was a direct post asking those who read the post to make up creative insults. So that's what I did.
All right.
So instead of trolling someone, I just created a creative insult. So what would I say if I was pissed off at someone, or you just have a smart ass comment to say? And one of my first comments was like, "It's your parents' fault that your DNA has no comprehension." I have no idea where that came from.
I'm gonna write that down.
Well, I thought it was funny. So if it was said to me, I was like, okay, I have some understanding of that, because in some shape and form,
that's what it comes
to. It could be true. But it is offensive to say, but I have to take myself aback and think about it. Your DNA is not perfect. At times there may need to be some edits if you go through extreme genetic counseling. That's just too expensive, but you do have that option if it's to that point. Ooh. But yeah, but we're still learning and growing. So each time you, it can be achieving your goal, achieving your mission, your life lesson. That's when your DNA changes. It changes by the chemicals that's being made up in your body.
Thoughts. It's our thoughts.
Yeah, it's not so much that you have all of what you need in your DNA. It's just what being expressed at that time when you learn something. Now you got a certain gene being expressed after you already learned and mastered what needs to be learned and mastered.
Well,
but
it's in your DNA and it's in your other slinky layers too.
Yeah, it's like you're learning yourself.
Yes, that's what it is. And yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so I'm to abandon Get rid of the anger. Okay, that's just me. None of that. We're going to continue. Okay, let's see. Okay, now we're still in the current phrase. So we've got a lot of delusional thinking here that is being spread to block certain light. They're blocking the love and light. And for that spiritualist who don't like love and light, man, you talking love and light. Shut up.
No, that is
You
offensive.
talking love and light.
That's
but
not
anyway.
what I'm only about, but yes.
Yeah.
There's love and light. That is what I would prefer to express.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But that can be dark and no light.
well,
And no
light
love.
comes out of darkness. And you're right.
I won't say
Well-
hate, I just say no love.
No, there's always
It's cold.
love.
It's cold.
There's always love.
Dark and cold.
Well, no,
That is a possibility.
I
You
have.
choose
Oh Lord, here we
you
go.
choose your reality when you interact with people. So
Oh, I
if
was.
you don't like the love and light, you can have dark and cold.
Oh, I see. You're talking about interacting with people. I'm talking about one of my journeys when I go into the darkness and
journeys
just sit
are-
there. Sometimes and then
You
I
can
realize
take them with you.
I ain't taking them with me. Oh, that would scare the hell out of them. Thank you, Lord. No, I'm
You
doing.
have input. Let's go.
Yeah, I can do it. Oh, no, you know what I should have did? I should have entered his drink. That means moving right along. We're gonna have to carry that. We had some Sassy said, great question, KK. KK, what question you? Yeah, oh, Charlotte, you said something here. What do you think about FBI? KK, oh my God, KK. Oh, wait a minute, but Charlotte said something. Way up here. Where's which I didn't. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm learning. Don't even put myself in there. Charlotte said, yeah, that's why I didn't go to a meeting yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm learning. Yeah. You don't want to be talking spiritual and have to come out swinging, but you don't want to do that literally.
She loved that.
Yeah, see, I love
just find it
I love
funny.
the good fight.
I would leave you.
I used to spar with men on the weekends. Yeah, bare knuckles. And so that's that Aries moon. I just love a good fight, and you know what? Afterwards, what do we think about? KK is asking, girl. Let me tell you, I just finished about our conversation with my niece. We're both doing genealogy. I will say this about that. That shocked the you know what out of me. What the hell is a foundational black? And the reason I say it like that is because from what I am finding out, we still don't know who we are. From Florida, Seminole country, to Canada, we are so. There are places from Florida, they said they want to stop in the mountains of New Jersey. I'm like, nah, take that all the way up. There are serious pockets. There are county-ships of people, of black people, of people from people who landed in South Carolina, in Charleston. If there's a port from Florida all the way up to, I'll say New York. I know I said Canada. If you are from or your family is from any of these port cities, that includes the Chesapeake all the way down to north from the Chesapeake has a watershed from New York all the way down into Virginia. African merchants came over way before Columbus. And they came over because not only were they sailors, explorers, they were merchants looking for new product. Those merchants did so well. They learned from the natives here. They mixed, mingled, and intermarried, built families, built homes, built wealth, built riches, and they stayed. By the time Columbus came over, he didn't know who he was looking at. Oh, I forgot to tell you one thing. Merchant class, they were the tribe of Judah who had to get out after the first temple was destroyed. They came, some went up into Lebanon, what's now modern day Lebanon. Some came down south into Egypt. What's that other place next to Egypt? The Sudan? Oh, yes. And of course, Some made it all the way down into Ethiopia if they were safe. Those who could stay into Egypt, unfortunately, this was a time of colonization. The Assyrians took out that, I think it was the Assyrians. I think the first to hit, no. They were the second to hit. Whoever took out the kingdom of Judah and the kingdom of Israel, took them out, boom, boom, boom. Those folks had to run into Babylon. What do they call it? Iran, Iraq. It was all one place before the split. That split is recent. Okay. While they were in Iran, Iraq, King Cyril, or Cyprus, said, okay, y'all can go back home now. Y'all can build that second temple. I don't know if that was a pleasantry. I don't know if that was giving away freedom, or I don't know if that was getting them out of town. They sent them back. So the only folks that could come back was the kingdom of Israel, because Judah was wiped out. Those folks went in a different direction. Those folks came down Egypt, Ethiopia. Around that time, Egypt got hit. Time after time after time, and I mean hit. It's like Egypt doesn't have mountains. They don't have that natural geography to protect them like Iran, Iraq, Babylon. So they were just wiped damn near out. So here we have the same Jewish colonies. They got to get out of there. They come north. Some go North Africa way along the Mediterranean. Some come deeper into the West African area like the Congo, all the way over to the water, to the Atlantic Ocean. They settle Mali, Mauritania, Ghana. I almost said Wakanda. Wakanda sits on top of the Congo, if you hadn't noticed, on the eastern side. Oh God, I forgot Senegal, Ghana. Okay, and they did the best they could, but see, here's the problem: they had wealth, and they took it with them. And common sense, don't ride your Cadillac through the hood, and everybody's on bicycles, and then park it there and leave the doors unlocked. Okay, so there were some squabbles. They got run out. Not everybody, but some folks felt they didn't feel safe there. And so they took their ships. Oh, I'm gonna tell you when that started to really get deep. The Spanish Inquisition was on its way. We're talking 1500s by now. So we done gone, well, Christ came down, Yeshua came down into Egypt. It was kicking up that thing. Nobody connected that. I just connected that. Wow. Yeah, that's what, if you read Pistis Sophia is the disciple, one of the disciples, maybe a few of them. I know Philip and John had something to say, writing about their experiences with Yeshua as a group. Things he said, things he didn't, blah, blah, blah. That's what the whole Pistis Sophia, it's a book. And some other books, they're by the Gnostics. That's what those writings are about, what he actually said. And you could kind of feel where he was coming from. They were in Egypt at that time. They spent a lot of time. He taught them 11 years. And I think his last few years were in Egypt with the disciples. Okay. Many of the disciples, well, now we're getting past the disciples. We're talking about who was here first. Many of the Jewish merchants who looked like, they were darker than me, looked like us, hopped up on their ships and came over here. And they liked what they saw. They worked with the Indians. They stayed. Here comes Columbus with his folks. And Portugal and Spain, down in the Caribbean, but they came up to South Carolina too. And they decided they were going to set up shop. So they set up shop. I don't know what the hell happened in Jamestown, Virginia. But when those people set up shop, they got disappeared. I can pretty much imagine they zigged when they should have zagged with the wrong people. Okay? Because these folks were fiercely protective of their lands. And getting back to the question, FBA, if you're born or your family's born on the East Coast, you are more indigenous with the Indians than you are with the Africans. And we're not even talking about no Europeans. So foundational black, that's a misnomer. I mean, We were here before Columbus, but we didn't isolate ourselves. We have created a whole new haplog group. And I can't wait for some, they already have that information. They already got the stats. No. Mm-mm. Yeah, and some of us were Jews. So that's even another, that's two separate haplog groups here. We have the Black Jews. They're not Black. They didn't call themselves Black. They were Jews. Or Judeans, I'm sorry, Judeans. Judeans. From West Africa, by way of Egypt, by way of the house of Judah, which is a little north of Egypt. And that brings to another conversation. Well, guess what? How come them folks in north of Egypt in what they're calling the Near East now, that used to be called the Middle East, how come all these folks look alike? How come all these folks look like they're Ethiopian, Sudanese, Somali, Congolese, Senegalese, Ghanaian, Nigerian? So, foundational, yeah, we find that the word is indigenous. I think they just stopped studying history at a certain point, but we got to go all the way back. You got to keep going back. Some of us were here before the native, what they call Indians, were even here. Why? Because there's fisheries over here. And you know, west coast of Africa or what? There's some super major fish markets. Atlantic fishing. It was a big deal. And let me tell you something. That Atlantic Ocean and that Pacific Ocean might give the U.S. Navy a hell of a way to go. But when you're dealing with natural sailors, they're going to find a way to move through that water. Why? Because they live on the water, they eat on the water, they die on the water. The water is their friend. And that's enough about that. Because now I'm completely off on another tangent. But no, I think they need to go a little further back. And where they should look, start studying haplog groups and what they consist of. Because the Jewish Africans are here. They were here first. They're the merchants. They're the ones with the wealth. Those are their ships. They traveled around the world trading and doing things and finding new places to live. Oh, they were here way before Portugal and Spain. And what am I saying? Yeah, got royal and spiritual permission to install. Oh, that was like a few hundred years later when they thought they could, and they did. That was around Spanish Inquisition, 1492. When was the Spanish Inquisition? 1500? Hold on, let me check. Oh no, see, 1492. Columbus sailed the ocean blue. They were trying to get rid of the Jews in Spain, who ran from the Second Temple, First and Second Temple destruction. Their whole entire life was temple. You ate in the temple, you slept in the temple, you worked in the temple, you had your sex in your temple, you married in the temple. It was all their whole. We would call it community centers, but it was much more stringent than that, much more intense than that. Their life was the temple. If you want to destroy the group, blow up the temple, and they're gone. They have no sense of anything. That's why those folks knew enough to go and destroy those temples. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Spanish Inquisition. All of that was happening. And that's why it was happening. Yeah, and the Pope talked Isabella into talking to Ferdinand to do it. They were Catholic. I'm not speaking disparagingly of the Catholic Church this time. Oh, what do we call it? Spanish Inquisition. Let me see if we can track some dates here, so we can see what was going on. So, this is 1492. These people were balling over here by that time. And then they felt Spanish Inquisition. Come on. They had the backing of Spain and Portugal to bring some slaves over here. Spanish Inquisition. And they tried to, when is it? No, not Monty Python. Let me do, oh, good God. They tried to kill everybody who wasn't Catholic. And even the Jewish people tried to be Catholic in the daytime and hidden their Jewish thing at nighttime. They caught them.
You gotta be careful of it.
Yeah, I'm still doing. I don't know how. Terrell Ferry will be back soon. The Tribunal of the Holy Office of the Inquisition. Do you hear this? This is just Wikipedia. Was authorized by Pope Sixtus IV in 1478. We're getting close. And the first inquisitors, Miguel de Murillo and Juan de San Martin, were appointed by the future Catholic monarchs. We're talking Ferdinand of Aragon and Queen Isabella of Castile in 1480. Although its stated aim was to maintain Christian orthodoxy, it became an effective instrument of state power by they had another Inquisition, by replacing the medieval Inquisition under the papal control. Look at this. Oh, you see that? Wait a minute. That was the seal for tribunal in Spain. Now we're not even getting into that. So, oh my goodness, that tribunal. What is the? I'm trying to find out when Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Before. So we were around the right time. We were 1478, 1480, and then 1492. What? Jesus, Lord have mercy. This was the Spanish Inquirer. I'm not reading how many people were killed, but they went over the 100,000 mark. And I wondered, I'm like, did you see where all those Africans bombarded Spain this weekend? And I'm saying, hundreds of thousands. I'm like, what the hell has Spain done? I forgot. Sometimes it takes about 500 years to get your karma. Why? Because they're still doing the same shit. 150,000 people. And they were burning people for 50 years. I'm reading from Wikipedia. The Inquisition was originally intended primarily to identify heretics among those who converted from Judaism and Islam to Catholicism. Doesn't that sound familiar? Because you're from Mexico or another country, we're going to deport you. Yeah, okay. Catholics intensified. The regulation of the faith of newly converted Catholics intensified following the royal decrees issued in 1492 and 1502, ordering Jews and Muslims to either convert to Catholicism or leave Castile or face death. That's why all these people were getting the hell out of Dodge. I'm sorry, you okay?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, feel good. That's why they were coming. That's connecting. You see the connection there? So some of those people had money and they hopped their ships and got the hell out of there and started a whole new industry over here. Fine. We have the best crabs in the world. Okay. Crab cakes. That's what it is, Charlotte. No, they got to go wait. Now, they ought to know better. See, that's what happens when you're fooling around in school. They're going to trace their lineage back to slavery. We've been here on this planet thousands of years, and they're going to that's what they teach you in school, though. See, that's what they teach you in school. So now they need to extend their studies way back. Take it all the way back for another 100,000. Take it back for 1,000. Take it back to the flood. The great flood. No, the last great flood, because we even had some other floods too. But anyway, yeah, take it back there. Where was I? Abandoning something. We need to give up. I guess I need to give up my mouth, and let's see what else. This disinformation campaign that we're swimming through, need to give up that too, which is why Pope Leo removed the spiritual covering. Well, the spiritual covering was already removed. You start killing, you talk about either. See, people think it's a damn joke. This is, all right, I'll say this and then I'm going to get back to the reading. There was a time the gods walked with man. See, I have a problem with the word God, period, because that's not what they are. We are not the only beings in this reality or in other realities. And I call them being. I call all of us beings. We're made of the same stuff. We're just at a different density than they are. Because when we drop this heaviness, we can do what they do. And some of them have attitudes just like us down here. So what makes you so special over there? Because you're in a different realm? Because you can fly and not have to pay a ticket and hop on a plane to fly? And if something happens and I drop this body, I'm going to fly over there and meet you? But you think you're more special than I? And some of those folks, they are immortals because there's no time on those realms. They have said, according to different spiritual things I have read about, start reading about instead of being so stuck on one God, read about all of them. And you're going to find a pattern. And the pattern is this: human beings call us gods. We don't call ourselves gods. There's that thing that patriarchal master slave, human God. Nothing is above you. You're standing side by side. The difference between you and them is they know who they are. We have been blinded in more ways than one. First of all, they're talking about before we enter this world, there's a layer of some energy that makes us forget. The babies don't forget. The toddlers don't forget. By the time you're in kindergarten, you've forgotten. You know why you've forgotten? Because your parents told you to shut up. Stop talking about that. That's not forgetting. That's a negative reinforcement. I'm going to put this on hold and leave it alone. As a 4-year-old, I think I was 4. I was holding somebody's hand walking down the street. The concrete sidewalk would fascinate me because I remember coming in through a layer where everything was like this. And then all of a sudden my feet touched this hard surface and I couldn't get my feet to go through there like I could the layers. And I was like, wow. And I could see the layer. It's like I'm looking at it. I see the vibration. I didn't know it was vibration. I could see how the concrete was moving, but I couldn't put my feet through it. I could walk on it. I could move on it. I didn't know about walking. I could move on it. And it felt hard. If I told somebody that, they would shut me down. They would, child, what are you talking about? Shut up. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, they got permission. Yeah. I mean, we don't want to talk about the Catholic Church and slavery. I get upset. I get really upset because they knew exactly what they were doing. Especially in that Congo, Chad, Kenya. Oh my God. South Africa. No. Okay. I don't know where I stopped, but I'm going to the next card. Exactly Hebrew word for God is oh no, yeah, and Elyon. A lot of people call extraterrestrial. They're not extraterrestrials. Like I said, how long do you have to be in this world before you're a citizen of the world? El and Elyon, Elohim. They were deliberately made gods above us. See, that's that you need somebody above you to contain you. So we've been contained for quite some time. If you're in organized religion, the Buddhists at the top of the mountain looking down on all this stuff, and they said they were literally doing that, Shakyamuni or Siddhartha, and they could not understand why the people were being introduced to a religion that locked them down, that enslaved them. Because their whole thing, the whole Buddhist thing is about how to stop suffering. This is what you do to stop. Suffering is caused by your ignorance. You don't know how to live. So this is how you live so that you don't create suffering, so that eventually you'll be able to help save the world. And then you can go on into nirvana and chill in the light. Or you can make this a decision to come back and help the world. But you do not want to be fooling with them deities over there because they got too many issues. Why do Buddhists not deal with these deities? As I've been telling you, they got issues. Not all of them. But they don't have any more. They have power because they're not stuck in this density where things happen very, very slow and things are heavy and blah, blah, blah. But they got issues. Just like we do. They have issues of grandeur. Our fault. And evidently they get in trouble by doing something stupid. that impacts us. They catch it from the higher ups than they, but we have to catch it the worst because we were here to catch it in the first place. We couldn't step away because we didn't know that's what they were about, what they were doing. You have those who are here to help you in the best way they can. And sometimes they make mistakes thinking that you can zig and then you zag because you got this free will to zig and zag whenever you damn well please, and messed up their messed up their education, you messed up their classroom. You have some who say they so sick and tired of dealing with us, they quit.
I find that interesting, and they created us.
No, not them. Well, not them. That's a whole different group. They just said the help the creators, like that's them. Well, what you give them to us for? And you see what you can do with them. Arthur Ford was a psychic alcoholic. His poor guardian angel quit. He would quit and he would come back. But the last time he just quit. He just quit. Now I thought Elohim was feminine and plural. Either way. Why y'all got me talking? Let me move it right on. Okay, let's keep on going. Okay, the next card. We're still in present tense. So far we have the delusion, the disinformation. This is disinformation at its best. Disinformation as opposed to misinformation. Disinformation is deliberate distortion of information, lying about the truth by these folks who's very accomplished. Some of these folks are in the church. They don't call, that's no church they're into. I told you about that fool society that every time I see Brumpadump and the crew, the whole trumpet cabinet, I'm like, I see the demiurge and his boys, but who are all masculine, I think. Yeah, we need to be mindful of who we speak with and abandon some things about ourselves simply because it's not our doing. We were programmed. We fell into a program. We didn't fall into it. It was given to us within a system to keep us slaves. Do kind of slave. The corporation is the new plantation, okay? What did I just say? Didn't I say the corporation was the new plantation? This is the Eight of Pentacles. Work. We're not supposed to be out here working for our food, clothing, and shelter either, where they offer us little checks and little bonuses. This is interesting. I guess this is saying be mindful of what you say at work also. Be mindful of what you say, period, these days, because we're being monitored. Now, this is recovery. Our recovery is going to be slow but sure. We're going to get out of this mess, folks, but it has to take a more serious turn. I don't know what else they're waiting for. Well, I don't know. Some things are still not in place yet before we can celebrate. I know we want to celebrate, but in the meantime, the other folks are celebrating. I don't think they're celebrating. I think they're getting scared to death because some folks have realized we're all in words in this country right now. And they thought they were going to position themselves above us. And people who are, talk money all the time, materialism. Be mindful. Be mindful. Now, this is not to say, watch your get rich quick schemes. This is be mindful of what you hear. See how he's studying this? Somebody gave him a pentacle. Let me look at this pentacle here. Let me look really close at it. This is supposed to help me recover. What about that $1,000? Is the $1,000 thing that was supposed to be given to people? What do they call it? That base pay? Watch that thing. That's going to be exposed too for the political trick it is. That's the sun shining on all of this. It's time for all of us to take some time alone in our prayer closet. That was the Hermit. Yeah, because we need to cancel some contracts and replace them with some new ones or just stay out of the contract. We came into this world for a certain experience. Now things have gone too damn far. It's time to cancel those contracts. You do that in your prayer closet. And those agreements. In other words, get out of toxic relationships, including on the job. Mind your bank accounts. If you're dealing with people who take your money before you even see it, see if you can't get out of that. Because here's several different issues we're all battling right about now. This is the Seven of Wands, and if you see it, he's defending himself against this, that, and the other, or 6 other wands below him. Consider these: credit cards, taxes, people you can't stand, people who can't stand you. People you can't stand are there for your experience and to learn. Okay. And talk about people you can't stand. Sometimes the King of Swords can be a good thing if he's a judge and you are innocent. Other times you'll feel this person as the harshest person in the world. They have no feeling. They just see everything in black and white. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's all I'm going to say, because sometimes I need this guy around me. I kid you not. And sometimes I need his energy to help me say what I need to say without any emotion behind it. Yeah, I somebody said he's a great teacher. Yeah, he's a great teacher. Mm-hmm. The mental challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. Materialism, thy name is woman. I don't know about you folks, you gals. Now, guys in here, I'm going to say this. The quality is feminine. You do not have to be a woman to have a feminine quality. And the quality is to receive the pentacles. You see the pentacle is landed in her lap? That's the way it's supposed to be. The feminine is not supposed to be out there working her fingernails to the bone and messing up her nails trying to get that, trying to chase a buck. Contrary to popular beliefs, especially the patriarchy, it is supposed to be. You have the little aeons. Like I've told you before, folks, I couldn't figure out if they were two separate entities. They are. They are. And the feminine is there to hold space. The feminine, okay, got a bowl of water, all right? She's the bowl that holds the water. Now, what you put in the water, that's what you put in the water. He puts whatever's in the water, and then he's going to run by and go, he's going to set off the energy in the bowl of water. She is the bowl. That's all she's supposed to be. The bowl. Why? Because she's got enough of energy, enough of what she needs to do to be this water, to be this bowl, to hold this water, and whatever he decides to mix in this water to create whatever he's trying to do so that he can do whatever it is he does. But no, she's not to be the one who is the bowl, pours the water in the bowl and other ingredients in the bowl so that the bowl can sound like this. And she's not striking the bowl. She is the bowl. I hope that makes sense. But when you're a slave, you'll go 50-50. You'll go and add some things in that bowl. Hell, you're going to be holding yourself and mixing at the same damn time to create what? I don't know. To create what? Whatever has been required. But it was required by both of you, not one of you. We are stuck on, I've seen it written somewhere. I think it was written. I read so much. That's why my eyes are falling out my head. That I'll say this, there's a trope, or there is a storyline or an accusation that in the Black community that the Black man was put out the home, taken out the home. And I'm here to tell you, you may have been taken out of the home in the 60s, but the woman was taken out the home and the man was taken out the home as far back as the Industrial Revolution. Somebody else who needs to do their history homework. Now they're trying to repeal child labor laws so they can take the children out of the home by age 14 and put them in a factory some damn where. You see what I'm getting at? It's all a program to support a certain system, the patriarchal system, or the system of, I think it's the demiurge, the offlanders, the off planets. What did I call them? Off-worlders. None of us are supposed to be. Why in the hell would we come out the home when we have a thriving cottage industry? We can work from home. We're going back to the cottage industry. People are doing Uber. People are doing YouTube. A lot of people are doing YouTube and making bank, and other social media platforms. So what are we being taken out of the home for? Not for your best wishes, not for your best well-being. So if you're being taken out of the home, that's because somebody else wants you somewhere else. Keep that in mind. Okay, mental challenge, emotional challenge is the past. Look at this. We have the children, the Six of Cups, and then we have the mental challenge is the female, the Queen of Pentacles, and the emotional challenge is the children. Oops, I put her in the wrong place. And the outcome with our Gemini South Node, a lot of separation is going to be taking place. Three of Swords. Oh, yeah. Yes, the breakdown. Yeah, we're going through the breakdown of an established system. Now, bottom of the deck. Why are we going through this breakdown? Hey, Jalinda, how are you? Peace, love, and harmony. Kindness and blessings. I'm going to run all that. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Truth. The Ace of Truth. I should have showed you that in the first place. I'm sorry. We have the Ace of Truth. Oh, and we have some judgments being made. We have the judgment, a decision made regarding an announcement. So there's been a decision that's been made regarding an announcement that's coming up. What we're talking about, Jalinda and others who will join us a little bit later, I read my astro dice, and we are dealing with Gemini as a South Node in our first house of personality. Some of us are talking too much when we should be taking action on whatever it is we need to take action. Oh, did I tell you this guy that you could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius? Yeah. That's the air sign you were talking about. My tarot fairy here. This is Lauren. Because right now we're getting a lot of mixed messages. This is the Seven of Cups.
I'd like to add something.
Go ahead.
We're dealing with air sign energy, so there's no emotion involved. So if you're in the experience in this type of energy, it will feel like a business decision has been made, or a decision that just seemed like it's normal. Like you made this decision before, it's like an everyday thing. Although it may be a small decision being made, like you may view it as being small or being normal, or just something you just do in any given situation, but it has a lot of impact. Once the details of what's being discussed are sorted out, it will create the impact that you want. There's no negative or positive energy. It feels more neutral. But the outcome is still what it is that you want it to be, whatever decision that was made from the conversation or meeting that you have. It can be over time, not just like one given time. It can be over a series of events, or just a few conversations, and then you agree on something, and then you make it actionable, implement it, execute it, and then you get the outcome, which is the Ace of Swords. She mentioned truth, that's your result card. So it's giving you the result that you want. It's not, or it could be what you want, or it can be what's needed. Is that a better way of saying it?
What's needed?
What's needed? Because one deals with emotions, so this is what's needed. It deals with what is, what's required, and it benefits our party. I will say that.
Okay, now I just pulled up
Yeah, because tarot cards, especially the rider card, the Celtic card, they seem very cut, black and white, very dry.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just focus more on the meaning, the picture.
Yeah.
The picture just gives you pretty much just an example of what is the meaning is conveying. But I know this card, she made sure to say this is a separation card, but don't take it as a heartbreak or what's similar to a heartbreak or something sad like grief.
Well, my love. Well, yeah, you're right. However, the next 4 cards. Go ahead.
Okay, so
Like you said,
where's the other card?
despair.
Where's that? My well, this one.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be scared of this person. This is the one that's going to make the decision, the final decision.
My dad.
Unfortunately, when they make decision, just happen.
Mm-hmm. Didn't it though?
Now, it may piss you off, but it's not, it's an inadvertent thing that happens. It's not direct. In the reading, you will know when it's direct. So when if the emotions arise from it, it's more something inadvertent, indirect. It's a trigger because all new things or all new beginnings cause you to reevaluate the past or reevaluate your belief system and experiences and what no longer serve you and what will serve you.
Like
So it is cut black and it's like there's no gray area. It's very black and white. But in our human experience, it is a gray area, but you have to filter that out. Like you have to come out of it. But take it as I don't know. You're dealing with like a king of swords, so this is not really an open-minded card. This is like following principle. If you know what the principles are or the standard, stick with that.
Okay. I think the best way for me to do this is like this. Keeping what she said in mind. Okay. A lot of people are still hoping for, I said I was going to show you this.
Oh yeah.
Hoping for the truth, or hoping for something good to happen, or for something to happen. And they're looking towards agency. And some are looking towards the temple, the church, the religious organizations. And they are becoming disappointed, very disappointed, deeply disappointed, especially those who look towards the White House. Okay. Because what they were experiencing was an abrupt, fundamental, and painful change.
Yeah.
And some experienced the death of people, of death of situations, the death of a culture, the death of an idea, or the realization that there was no culture at all. So now there is what? A battle going on. My culture is better than your culture. You don't have a culture, you idiot. 5 of Wands. What is your culture? That's our culture. What are you talking about? And some things have been so weakened. Some ideas and beliefs have been so weakened. People have lost money. People have been older people and military families have been put off SNAP benefits. Some people have lost their facility, electricity, gas facility, assistance, energy assistance. Some others have been thrown out of their homes that they've only known, maybe for 3 or 4 generations. But now the time is up. You have to go. He that giveth away will also take. He that taketh away. He that giveth or taketh. I know who says God giveth and God taketh? Well, guess who God is? The federal government. Now I have the 4 of Swords here, which is a time of rest. It's also a death card. It's also a meditation card. And now it seems there has been a new focus Girl, you pick my card up. Where is it? Oh, I got it. Okay, hold on a second.
Oh.
It's fun. Ooh, look where it went. Yeah, that's the kid's card. Okay. Woo. Some people have completely withdrawn. Hey, Terry, how are you? And Jaconda, hey. Some folks, the haters, what? Okay. Some people have completely withdrawn for the whole situation, and when they have withdrawn en masse, they have started a change that this society was not ready for. Here's the Queen of Cups. Hidden emotions and secrets are starting to come out. And some people, especially, I hate to say this, folks, but this is about, this is when I saw the last time I picked up this card, it was about Nolan Wells Walmsley. Do you know, I think they found 5 more bodies since that time and not too far from that area. I'm not sure. It was like a dumping ground, young children, teenagers. So we're back to this again. Or we're discovering that hanging folks and folks being hung up never really died, in spite of it being outlawed. Which leads to the 4 of Cups, major disappointment. And now, see, this is not just national, it is international. And the United States of America, we're part of that, whether you want to believe it or not, whether we have withdrawn or not, has been exposed to the world. And some folks really feel disappointed about that. And also we have ties. Now here's the Priestess. They're disappointed about the lynchings in the United States, modern day United States. They're disappointed about the United States' relationship with Israel. She's standing in the center of that Kabbalah. And the world is watching. Now, this could be the end of a cycle. Oh, this is something I wanted to show you too. You see these little animals? They're angels. They're the angels created by the demiurge. What's the demiurge, Grand Madam? I told you about our creators. Yaldabaoth's boys, all masculine, I think. And Yaldabaoth was created by the Aeon. Remember the two? And I said one got beside herself and decided to make a creation, a living creation, Yaldabaoth. And so he thinks some kind of way, when she did that, she lost her status and fell to the ground, fell down here. Or maybe not that quite down here. But because he was born, he could not even sense who she was. He thought he was the one and only God, where no other gods would be before him. And he said as such. That's Yaldabaoth. That's not Yahweh. Okay? He's a demiurge. He's a defective God. Yes, I said it. He always is defective. I can get away with saying that because he really don't care. I mean, don't care. This is what his angels look like in the corners, the 4 corners. He was trying to create what looks like a human being in the center, but I mean, his didn't work too well. So when his mother, Sophia, finally got it together, who's now an archetype for wisdom, after she had to take that fall and take her lumps, after she's been redeemed and she's back in the saddle again, up there with the big boys and girls, he still doesn't sense that. That's what we're dealing with. Every time I look to see what's going on in Washington, D.C., I see his work. And the only thing that can counteract the work is the consciousness of the people of the United States and maybe the world. Most definitely the world, because there's more minds thinking in a consciousness lifting light and love way. This one over here. And as I said before, I don't know if this means the cycle is over, because all these folks in here, with the exception of the woman in between, is on the same page. Next. Folks are trying to hoard. This is the 4 of Pentacles, holding on to what you got. Folks are holding on to what they got because they're afraid of what's coming. I don't blame you. Put some cans in that cupboard. And don't let the children eat them all. We have some merchants who are trying to come up with different decisions. Have you heard how Elon Musk is going to turn X into some kind of bank? Please don't fall for it.
I have no idea. Who's talking about that money on Twitter or X?
Elon,
He can talk about it.
that's his bank. He's trying to centralize some banks. There we go.
Is it cryptocurrency or he trying
Money. He's talking money. Cash money. Here we go. Here we go.
And I have cash money.
That's a movement. That's here we go. We just talked him up. Here's Elon, the money man. But no, he's the show off. He's the marketing. This is a marketing thing. Let me pick up the knight and the along with the king. Yeah, we are being encouraged to move in a certain direction. As a people, we're being encouraged to move in a certain direction. We're going to have to put our consciousness, search your consciousness and move in your own damn direction. Don't succumb to this. This is not pro-life at all. Who just popped in? Terry just popped in. Before you go, I need you to, what is it, Terry? I'm not going anywhere for a minute. What is the name of the cards you were reading? Oh, Terry, how am I going to remember what I read the other day? I don't even know. My usual cards are the Golden Tarot, and I have my, excuse me, but I know the feeling, Terry. That's why I'm reaching all over my tarot fairy here. The Gypsy ones, these are Gypsy Arcana, and I haven't, oh my goodness.
You just want to know the type of card?
She wants to know what cards. I've been reading it. Yeah, I don't know. They could have been the Kippers, the ones I read the most.
What was the topic
I
during the
have no
reading?
idea because I don't
You
know.
just use a very
I don't know.
variety of different
Could have been the
cards.
Kippers. It could have been the Gilded Reverie. I don't know, dear. And the oh, that's the ice cream man. Dang on. I thought somebody was calling me on the phone. I'm like, about these cards. And lately I have been into behind what's beneath, what it lies beneath.
Oh, see, there's the card.
What? You told me a while ago the crime card. It looks something.
Crane card?
Okay, I've got this one and my other crime card. Hold on. I spoiled my viewers. This True Crime Oracle cards. I hope that's it. I got to put the. Okay. Not there. Yeah. What was I saying about this? Yeah. Where is that whole thing? Your consciousness, you let your soul guide you. You go your own way. Because all they're trying to do is in general, in the big scheme of things, is take us back, reconstitute the patriarchy and take us back to master slave. And they're starting with the females. And the children. Because they're taking the women's rights. They're trying to take away the women's right to vote. They definitely took away your reproductive health care. And if you think, I don't care what your opinion on abortion is, it's reproductive health care, because anybody who's ever been pregnant knows there's no such thing as the perfect pregnancy. And anybody who had an uneventful pregnancy had to be touched by the goddess herself. Because there are things that happen. You can get pregnant in your tubes. And if they can't take them out because of laws they have in place, you're dead. Whatever happens, if the placenta detaches and they can't touch you, these hospice emergency rooms are not touching these pregnant women when they're going in there with these problems. They're not going to touch you. You're going to hemorrhage out. You're dead. And probably so is your baby too. And that's the reality of the situation. This is killing the female under law. And this is what these folks in this society, they truly have no soul. And I've talked about the soulless ones once before. Okay, where was I? Oh, the new energy. Okay, look at that. New energy. Yeah. This whole new, I don't know what this new energy is. First of all, to me, this looks, oh, here we go. All right. Oh, Lord. All right. There's a passionate plea, Ace of Wands. A passionate plea. And they're trying to they're using love as the excuse.
Oh, why is this an excuse?
Because it's a manipulation. Five of Swords. Or sex. When the Ace of Wands is also a phallic symbol. Pretending that family is king. Family comes first. When in reality, its use is to lock down the female. I did that. You saw me shuffle these cards. You heard me shuffle. Lock down the female. Eight of Swords. Lock them down with children and keep their lives unsteady. This is, and look at what comes next. This is a master manipulation. This is the patriarchy. They were successful at this for thousands of years. Thousands of years, Six of Wands. And then, yeah, they were even pulling in this whole damn patriarchal thing. Now, this merchant is waiting for rewards from across the lands, over the seas. Okay, so here comes Kit. So, I mean, is this the passport bros looking to bring wives home? Is this the mail order brides coming all the way over here just to be locked down? And then the law got into it. This is justice. Okay. And with justice, I don't know what's going on, but some folks thought they could travel the seas looking for the same, what he couldn't find here, what they couldn't find here. And they ended up becoming the fool of an even more powerful female. Mm-hmm. One that one that moves very fast. Look, okay, or could be flying over here. Could be flying over here and has no emotion whatsoever. Two of Swords. And what that has to do with us is none of my business. Okay.
That's someone reading.
Yeah, this is for somebody. None of my business. And somebody made it over here who was very bright, very sharp, and was hip to the game, whatever that game is. The game is transactional relationships. Move in like a speed demon. So Speed Racer over here has basically struck gold. Struck gold. 10 of Pentacles. So the incoming, the foreign woman struck gold. And now it seems that certain people, now this can go for women, Americana, as well as the men who thought they were getting a better deal. And woman, I don't know how we got jumped over here any minute in this chat. I can't see anybody. My glasses are not helping me right now, folks. But they're reassessing the whole thing. I guess it's these passport bros too. And those, see, my father was in the military. He told us we don't go over there looking. We do not. He taught us not to go to foreign countries looking for love. Take our love with us when we travel. And I haven't forgotten that. I haven't forgotten that at all. And we had military men in the family. I don't think they forgot it either. Nobody brought back anybody to marry. We married what was here. That didn't always work either. So we sure as hell weren't going to go to a foreign land. We can't even speak the damn language and bring something back. But here, my daddy, no. Here's a reevaluation of the stable female with money who has built herself up to be financially, like I said, stable. all of a sudden we don't look so bad over here. All of a sudden that so-called masculine female doesn't look so bad anymore to this guy. King of Pentacles, who's counting his pennies. That's interesting. So we don't look so bad anymore after they've been taken for a ride over there, which reminds me of another story that to this day I haven't forget. I can't remember any names, wouldn't tell you anyway. But when I was married, I met in our apartment complex. This is before you even thought about the military guy in the couple buildings down, and his foreign wife moved in. And she approached me and she talked to me. And I said, I don't know how I got to talking to him. Oh, he was Air Force like my dad. That's how I started talking to him. No romantic shit, no. He was a neighbor and we didn't know anybody there then. And we were basically the only ones who looked like this over there. And so he looked like this and she looked like this. And I said, she asked me some weird questions I just did not understand. I don't even remember. Something about money, I did not understand what she was saying. His response were, she thought you were foreign like she is. I said, oh, it was about money. It was about taking a man's money. That's what it was about. But it did not make sense to me then. I was a newlywed. We were going 50-50. I'm from the 50-50. Yeah. Won't do that shit again either. But anyway. And so I just couldn't understand what he was talking about. I couldn't understand what she was saying. And all I understood what he was saying was I said, oh, I think you better watch yourself around your wife. And I didn't see them anymore around after that. But this woman came in this country plotting. And they saying, oh, which they way to get when they get around American women, no. It ain't about when they get around American women, my friends. The plot is already being activated as soon as they see you. But the first time they meet you, they know what they're going to do with you. Thank you, Jaconda. That was for Charlotte. Okay, sorry, excuse me.
Oh,
and I'm
okay.
like, wow. Ooh. And, oh, look at this. I hate to say it like this, but some of those men bite the dust. You know what I mean when I say bite the dust.
Yeah.
And this is the man in control. This is the emperor. And he's got 10 swords planted in his back from head to toe. And I'm going to leave that right there. And look at this. Look at this. Now here we go. Look at this. That's all about funning with the money. And in this case, this is the King of Cups. The King of Cups, as far as I'm concerned, well, he's very, the quality here is masculine, but he hides his emotions and they can run deep. So you never know what he's thinking. And you definitely don't know what he's feeling. But he's feeling some kind of way because there's some money to going somewhere he may not particularly be happy about going. And it might be going to whoever is sitting in this little tavern with all these cups around him. But I have a sneaky suspicion it's not going his way. Which is not usually how you would read that, but that's how I'm feeling. That's exactly how I'm feeling. Normally, unless this is a tavern owner. If he's the tavern owner, it makes perfect sense. If he's not the tavern owner, somebody's taken his money and gone to the bar. Okay. He has maybe hooked up with an alcoholic for sure. All right. And what we have here, oh, look at this warning. Okay, let me pick this back up. Oh, then look at this. Look at this. Okay, this is how it looked. Okay. Times like this, I wish I had another hand because it looks like this. And you see this? Check this out. Okay. Here's King of Cups. Here's King of Cups, who was either receiving money or giving some money away. He's pretty happy about that. No, he may not be happy about that because somebody may not be giving him money. Because here's the Temperance card saying, be mindful, slow it down, watch your money. Now, either, let me take a look. This is the outcome. Wait a minute, trying to get over here. Oh. Let me just pull these out. Either he's the merchant giving away the money, or he's the one getting no money. Either way, the cards are saying, watch your money. Everything ain't, all money is not good money. And for folks of you who believe that all money is green, guess what I also learned? Money can be cursed. And you curse your money how you get it. If you rob somebody, now I'm not calling you robbers, thieves, and whatever. But if you rob somebody, this is example. If you rob somebody to steal somebody to take their money, and you take that money back into your home because you were a thief, that money is cursed. And you just cursed your family with it. If you got that money in a good exchange, that money's good money. And when that money comes into your household, everybody prospers. I'm just saying. That is a prosperity tip for the day. Okay. Now, look here at this. Oh, snap. Oh, boy. Somebody just entered in a new friendship and thought that their stress was going to be all over. They thought that their ships had come in and everything was going fine. You must be in the infatuation stage of this new relationship, because now not only are you feeling put upon, your anxiety is building. Your anxiety is building because you think that other person is stealing from you or cheating on you, which is the same thing. It's the same thing. And I mean, maybe somebody got caught cheating because here comes somebody on your butt. This is a very aggressive. This is the most aggressive knight in the deck. He is the knight of swords. He comes swimming. If you love money, as they say, money is the root. Money is not the root of all evil. It's the not having money, Terry. Yeah, blood money. That's it, Charlotte. Blood money. Blood money, theft money, all kinds of stuff that you did that was dirty, wrong, or hurt somebody to get their money. Somebody's coming back fast on somebody's behind. That can also be thoughts, because we are talking about an air sign. However, this person, you do not want to be in. You don't want to be on the wrong side of this person for any reason. It looks like whatever, they're blowing up. They're expanding their ways. This could also be a woman who has decided enough is enough. I'm out of here. Eight of Cups. Or this could be somebody who set somebody up. Offered them a little and took a whole lot. Offered them a little to get in the door. That yeah, you know how people bring gifts. They bring little gifts and then they rob you blind. That happens too. So that's where we are for right now, as far as being Gemini in the first house, our personalities. This whole reading is a be mindful of what you're talking about and be mindful of who you're talking to. And also with the Sagittarius North Node, instead of talking about it, be about it. Now, my Tarot Fairy, that's the super attraction cards. Let's see what they have to say. Yeah, I'm gonna just move them out the way. We don't have time to pick up all these cards. You will keep me. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, I appreciate it. I need my tarot fairy more often. Let's see what the message is for our tarot fairies. From our tarot fairy here. Okay. And these are affirmations, like, so they're going to be interesting. Was the administration half the country for that fits that? But which you mean talking about us? Who knows? Who knows? I can't even answer that because I don't know. Yeah, it's sitting on a wire. Oh, it's sitting on a speaker wire. Hold on a second. There. That's why we got the wibbly wobblies. Yeah. We can for a reading like that, we're gonna have to light it up. Excuse us for a second. We housekeep as we go. That's just like washing dishes as you cook. You know, put them in the suds. There you go. What are you doing? There you go. Oh. Well. Yeah. So while you're doing all that, yeah, the cars get excited and jump all out too. Okay, let's see what is it we're calling? We're calling our super attraction. This is the message of our super attraction deck here. Yeah. What is the message to the grand collective of our super attraction? Yeah, thank you very much. Okay. Even the telephone wants to get in there. You see any more? Okay. Did Kit take a card back into his apartment? What is this? Okay. Take it from the center. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, I like that.
Oh, the universe.
Yeah, read it to him and show it to him.
The universe catch up with my dreams.
I let the universe catch up with my dreams. That's when you're practicing manifestation. Before you go to bed, before you go to sleep, with the TV off. Sit up there. Go over your evening, go over your day. What is it that you're missing that you want in your life? See it in your mind's eye. Just imagine it. And then go to sleep. I let the universe catch up with my dreams, and let the universe catch up with your dreams. Ooh. And what that means, what that demonstrates is,
I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe.
See that? One more, and then I'm going to, I'll start taking some questions.
I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. I hope you can see it. It's a bit of a glare. Okay.
Let's pull it up. Okay, we're going to pull it up anyway. I got to show you this because this is right there with my... What is going on with my phone? It is talking to me. It just pinged. It would. I thought it hit the singing bowl there for a minute. Like, what?
Is it the comments from the chat?
No, this is the phone. Oh, come on, and it's still making noise. Oh, now it's not saying anything. Well, I'll talk to you later then. Yeah, I'm still trying to upload that book. I got tired of it and my eyes start hurting. So give it another couple weeks. Wanting more for others puts me in the energy of abundance. I want the best for you. Best wishes. Then I tell you, I want for you more sleep, more books, more sunsets, more dreams, more love, more creative, more fun, more music. And that's from Tarot Angel. Wanting more for others puts me into the energy of abundance. Okay. Now it's time. Oh, here it is. Who is it? Okay, we did. All
What
right.
we have time for?
Question and answers.
Oh, Q&A.
Yeah, Q&A time, and we gotta bring this thing closer.
Q&A.
And this is crazy. This is probably where I have to take my glasses off. Clear.
The drama in the chat.
Oh, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Clear. Okay, clear. Let's clear. Clear these cards. Let me just light them up because we had an intense conversation about ourselves.
That is so true.
Yeah, we were tense. And we can keep it. Yeah.
I was reading the chat. Okay.
Yeah, put 'em
So
on
we're
this.
caught up in the chat,
Oh,
I
good.
believe.
Let's see. We can bring it over here.
Oh,
And I'm going to take it to the top. And I'll come right back down with the live chat. Okay. And now, oh my goodness. Okay. We said hello. Oh, okay. Oh, they're talking about, Melania. Sassy, that's who I was thinking about, but I ain't gonna say nothing. You know, she and Barron have absconded from, I guess, DC after that mess that I still don't know. You know, they still haven't told us how Barron was caught up with the Tate brothers. But his mother got him the hell out of DC. Yeah, okay. We talked with Terry and Jaconda, this administration. Yeah, I tell you, the demiurge girl. Yeah. What is wibbly wobbly? Oh, wibbly wobbly. Who said wibbly wobbly? Did you say wibbly?
I did not
Did I
say
say
wibbly.
wibbly
That sounds
wobbly?
like something you would say.
That's yeah, because I'm in the wibbly wobbly wobbly age bracket. Any questions, y'all? Oh, blood money. Yeah. Okay. That's
I know
it.
it's
Hey,
Sunday.
It's KK.
We can chit chat about anything early.
Yeah.
That was an interesting reading today. That was a wake up call, even for me. Because now I'm returning to work in a few weeks. And I also work at a job where we have a partnership with a school. So I have to deal with that type of communication.
Yes, Lord.
To ensure the partnership goes well and that we can have renewed contracts in the future. Not just for the 1 year that we're there. We need more contract because we need more money. Yes, money does make the world go around.
Yes, it does.
If that is the focus. But we focus on a lot of things. Which can be distraction us from getting money, but it's part of human life, the human experiences.
Okay, let me jump in and tell KK Khadijah, I'm reading your once I perceived a visit from the unseen. It freaked me out. I ran out the room, bounced off the door, and fell back in and into the room. I laughed out loud. Oh, okay. I also sensed laugh. They scared the Jesus out of you. You didn't know they were coming? So both of you laughed. Okay, I hope you're friends. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah. You told me a while ago the crime card. Yeah, it looked like something like that. Okay. Yes, Carmen's here. Terry, be careful. Leave the doors open. Jesus. Okay. Ice cream. You still got the ice cream man. Who's ice cream man?
Didn't they want that other the investigative card? The ice cream or some other
What
card?
ice cream
The relationship cards.
What ice cream
That's
man?
interesting. You have a relationship question? I did, but you gave it to the Grand Collective.
Yeah, I got. Oh man. What?
I have a relationship question. Will I be in a relationship?
Oh, please. Let me look over here. I don't even deal with that mess.
I feel I may be ready to be in one.
Oh, me too. That you will be in. I mean, I buried them damn things so deep.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look for them. Oh, we got cards on the floor.
Oh, cards.
Don't hit me in my hand.
My bad. What's this one?
I don't know.
Holding on to everything.
Holding
Okay.
on. Okay, scoot up a bit. I gotta go over here in
I don't.
the closet.
If it fall on the floor, it may have a different meaning.
Yeah, it might. Okay. Oh my God.
Let me scroll down in the chat.
Oh Lord. Okay. Good. This in here.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I mean, I buried these things deep.
Just Terry needs your email address.
What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What is this?
You gave the email. She wrote it down on the pad. And she cannot find it, so she needs you to submit it again.
Okay, I'll put it in. Remind me when I sit back down.
Okay. It's just not the same that
Smith grade 7-6.
the email part of your channel.
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't it in the about section?
Oh, I don't know. I got it.
What's the I thing? Okay.
Oh boy. I don't know what I did with those cards. Where's this from?
Hope we all still. Oh, we still here. We still here. So okay.
I'm still looking.
She's still looking for the tarot card. Which one is the tarot card?
No relationships. Don't use the ones you got. Shucks.
Oh, they said you said that. Wibbly wobbly or whatever that
Wibbly
is.
wobbly. I don't even remember saying wibbly wobbly. That's right out of Doctor Who. Wibbly
Good
wobbly.
morning.
Wibbly, whatever the hell I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Oh, they like us together. Should we do more of these together, or
Ask the Tooth
whenever
Fairy.
you feel like you're in the mood to have me on there live?
Yeah. Wibbly wobbly. That's how I
She
get.
doesn't want me to do anything but be a silent partner.
No, you're no silent partner. Not the way
And
she
you said
talks.
that.
Oh, I did. I
Mhm.
said what that when? I told you the Tooth Fairy. I invited you in.
No, yes, I'm a fairy too. But
I don't know what.
do I read?
No.
Not like my mother. She wants me to do it, but it takes a lot of energy from me.
Me too.
I deal with children. I am actually an educator, so I deal most of. How should I put it? Like the ability to read cards, I use in a real world setting, without tarot cards. So I read people energy, especially children. But that's I don't know, maybe my gift. Working with kids and well, they're not able to take care of themselves. They're not ready yet. But it's almost like mothering them and making sure they have the skills needed to stay alive. But I'm just a math educator, but I still have to act as a parent with these kids, to these kids as well. So just I don't know how the best way to explain it, but I'm
She's
also
a
their
brain,
parent,
y'all.
like a surrogate parent. That's how it is, a surrogate parent.
Okay.
But it helped when I'm an empath and can read energy, so I can better serve these kids. Although they're not my kids biologically, if they were, it would be very different. But since they're not my biological children, I have to use my spiritual gifts as how you like have a role in the community. If that's a better way to explain that. So my role is to bring up children, but it's done mathematically. So I teach them math, but they have to be ready to learn it. But that's with any subject area or with anything that they need to learn from their parents, from the community, from education to prepare them for their adult life. Yeah, they love us together, the duo. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're good together. I like to chit chat. I don't tarot cards in relationship, tarot cards with current affairs. It's okay. Um, but you're just using the card to confirm whether or not what's being reported is accurate or in alignment with what the cards are saying. Um, within a way, it's not saying that is it confirmed? It won't be confirmed because you never know what the event may change.
whatever is presented in the reading. So at the moment it's true, but then it can be untrue a minute later or a day later.
That's right.
So,
Energy changes. I confirm
that is very hard
the news
to read tarot cards in that way because everything changes so frequently. The energy we live in is chaotic, but we're responsible to keep the order. So tarot cards, it's just I don't know how you do it, but it's just it's too much. It takes too much energy
for the presence. I stay in the present
but
at the moment.
Today's reading it was okay because it was more general. If it was specific, it may dive in deep, take energy. But if it's just a general reading and you have a basic understanding of your circumstances and what's going on around you, then that's all that's needed. But yeah, it can be energy draining.
It is.
Even with my own reading, I'm like, oh, never mind. I should have asked them. Like sometimes I feel like I shouldn't have asked, but
because it can be confusing. For example, okay, let me come in here. Let me pop in. Yeah, because what happens, and this is what happens whenever you read. Remember how we all just knew Kamala won? Well, Kamala did win. We did not account for the shenanigans, the trickery, and the voter suppression that also occurred. And something flipped at the last minute. And that's how only like 2 readers. Now you know damn well on this YouTube of all the readers, and there are thousands of us who came to the one conclusion that Kamala Harris won the election. Only 2 suspect readers got put up a dump. And that comes from the high volume of energies, or from a high volume of people's energies, but we had not. Well, we wouldn't. We're tapped in to the high volume of energies, the high numbers that were Kamala's. Who would have thought it would take just one person to flip a switch and kill the whole reading? Kill the whole thing, kill the whole election. Because that's what it took. So out of the millions and out of the intensity of all that focused energy, here comes one. It's called the monkey wrench. Toss the whole thing the other way. And it was 2 readers, and I still don't know enough about those 2 readers to understand what they saw that the rest of us did not see. And sometimes I wonder even if readers haven't been receiving a little extra that nobody knows about. Because that was nothing that you could read. If all these readers, 100 readers said they saw her reading, and then just 1 reader says, no, we didn't see that. We saw this. That's suspect. All right. My tarot fairy wants me to read her cards. Here you go. Oh, you shuffle.
Okay. I have small hands.
Hang on in here if you're interested.
Oh, just shuffle. Okay.
Oh, this space. Okay. You mean okay with the this space? Okay. I don't have any coffee in there anymore. If you're interested, hang in.
Oh, yeah. So I am getting a reading on some love life. I don't know. A hidden love maybe coming my way. I have not. I don't know. Maybe maybe the reading will bring out who's hidden. That can be potentially a love match.
T Standing Eagle. I wish you were here earlier when I did that. I just said T Standing Eagle. Do you think that saying that she won ahead of? No, that was a trick. That was something that was not in the wind. That was also something that, like I said, we read 9 out of 10. Everybody is like Kamala, and this 110 throws off the entire election. Nah, dear. That was Maleficent. Somebody has gone in and rigged it. And that was a last minute thing. And that didn't even make last minute, because I remember watching that election and I'm like 7 o'clock at night, I turned it off because I did not believe what I was seeing. Like the whole center of the only blue states were on the East Coast and the West Coast, and the rest of the country was red. I didn't believe that. and still don't. Now all of them are going to watch and see how what. This is going to be interesting because now the red states have turned blue or purple. Did you cut this?
Yeah, I did. 3 times to the left.
So we'll see what happens this time. Oh, my page of wands. You have a message. A message.
It almost sounds like she said you got mail from AOL.
You got mail. Same thing. Here's a page of wands.
Okay.
Message, or that could also be children. Let's say, Queen of Pentacles. That could be me. That could be your mom. And what's crossing it? Oh, 10 of Cups. You know I always wanted you married happily. Message from her mom. Okay. Not that I'd do it again. Oh, here he comes. I know he looks like Andrew Tate, but no, don't take that foolishness.
Okay.
No. King of Wands. Outward type of guy. Maybe even
He's sexy in that card.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Oh,
There.
sorry, fella.
King of, he is the King of Wands. He's gonna be very charming. He, like you said, he's sexy in this outfit. You might meet him at one of those run fests, or he might be at the native powwow. Who knows? Oh, 5 of Swords. We have some conflicts here.
Oh, okay.
That's current now. What is the current conflict? I don't know. Oh, this is her future. Look, this is what she wants in the future. 2 of Cups. Look at it, growing old together.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
Okay.
just make sure you stay with what's real, because people do go over. Folks, it's a while because all this dating, which I never really approved of, not even for myself. 1 + 1 didn't equal 2. I'm not bearing my soul over a damn dinner. I can buy my own damn food. Hell, I can cook. Push come to shove, I can go to the fine restaurants. Don't we go? That's where we go. And I just didn't like the. I'm not selling myself for their meal. Bye. 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles.
Okay.
Happy family situation. Whole legacy.
I like this reading.
Me too. Oh, and there's the Queen of Wands. This is where you really get to show yourself, kiddo. You're in control of that situation.
Well, I have been in the
Wow.
gym trying to get the desired body. Actually, I want the body I had. It's weird. I want the body I had in 5th grade. I was curvy in 5th grade.
She was a big girl. See, she's petite, believe she is petite.
Oh,
She just pounded on some pounds. A lot of pounds. And now she's here's your trainer.
oh yeah, I am short.
Here's your trainer.
Over.
That's your trainer.
Trainer. Yes, I do have a personal trainer.
And we are close to his family. Yes, we are. We are very close to his family.
Okay.
Mhm. Nope, that's
I
it.
love
That's all you. Oh shit. Okay, but you have been. Here we go with this 3 of Swords. Separated from. We need to look into that. Okay.
It's interesting.
Yeah, justice. The person you meet may very well be divorced. This is a
Okay.
or a lawyer, or a lawyer, or a lawyer.
Someone didn't legal. Okay.
Could be. I mean, there's a need for balance there. Usually, the justice. And there's look at this. This is a counselor.
Okay.
Arbitration, maybe y'all, or just a therapist. Justice, trying to balance this couple out. There could be a need to balance the couple out, because now look at this here. Protection, 7 of Wands. You have a couple here that's got a lot of problems, and it's all on the outside coming at them. They are fine together, but people don't like that.
Okay.
Okay. So you might meet. Oh, here you are. No, this is not you, but it is you, because this is how you think.
Only if I can see it. It's very dark.
Yeah,
Can't see it
this is the
better.
Queen of Swords.
It's just very dim.
It
in
is.
there.
But that's how you
Oh,
think.
okay, yeah. Oh, well,
That
yeah.
is-
I'm
She might be a
actually.
Queen
I
of
have a.
Cups.
I'm going on the cusp. I'm a Libra Scorpio, so.
And it shows.
But the Libra is my descendant sign. Scorpio is my ascendant.
Oh God.
But Libra is also my star sign. Like you said, it's my
Sun-
personality. This is my personality I show to the world. But the Scorpio side is like in me. It's like to me. I'm Scorpio to me, but I'm not Scorpio to the
And
world.
me.
Okay, fine. I live with her, so she will see that side.
You live with me.
So
I live with you.
What?
And we live with
Yeah,
each
I
other.
mean, if you see it, if
We've
I'm
been-
caught off guard, you will see me at Scorpio, which is nothing but just laying around in the house, being a homebody.
Let's see how she deals
Because
with
water
trouble.
signs are homebody, so yeah, being a homebody. But out in the world, it's the Queen of Swords. There you go.
Okay. Put it right here. No, over here.
Oh,
Yeah, this is you now.
okay.
See that sword? But at least your sword is down. So he
Okay.
has a chance. They have a chance to get a little closer and look up
Oh,
here.
my
What the heck is that? Is that a
my
strawberry?
armor is down. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, she look. She laid the sword down, but I mean, she can raise that bad boy if she has to. And right on top of him too. Look, boy, look. You may have that spirit, but I got something for you, Kingy. This is gonna be interesting. Is this my new son-in-law? Oh boy, I'll be laughing my hind parts. He did what? Mental challenge is
King of okay.
no, that's the mental challenge.
Oh, no, okay.
Ace of Wands. Ooh.
It will be, yeah, it is an Ace of Wands. So it's sexual.
Passion. Seeing eye to eye. Submission my ass. Shall we sip?
This. Okay.
Am I lying?
That's the emotion behind it. But this is
Oh
not a
my God.
hookup card.
Oh, Charlotte, that would be ideal for me.
Um,
Pisces husband and Cancer.
This is definitely not.
I mean, Pisces is Cancer husband.
It just happened card either. Like you so hot and heavy for each other, and you just have sex, or whatever in that moment. It's definitely not that card. This is the goddess woman and god man card. When they come together. This is a card. I don't know if I can say it on your live, but remember when
whisper.
for the Grand Collective, we talked about communication. So just when you are sexual with each other, you are communicating. When you have sex, you are communicating.
Yes.
But it's like an argument
It can be.
in the doing not like verbal. It's just a non-verbal, argumentative, passionate sex kind of.
It's the coming together of two different kinds of energies. Are they going
It's-
to blend?
it will be
or are they
chaos.
going to
It can be
Along with all that other
smooth, it can be
stuff.
chaotic, but I think
chaotic?
the feeling I'm getting is more chaotic. But I don't know.
Yeah, chaotic is chaotic. Because you really
But when
don't
you
know
deal
each
with
other.
that chaos,
That's the
you're
first
birthing
time.
something. It's
Oh, I hope
the
not.
order is not the order. It's
That's just the
maybe
first
that's what
time.
it is.
The
The
first
creation
time.
energy, something being created,
Oh my God.
and it's like argumentative energy. Like I don't it's like passionate, really hot, really sexy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like you're fighting.
Can be. Chip off the old block, like I said.
But it's you want to it's like you're sparring with each other.
Yeah.
It could be playfully, it can be serious. But either way, you're learning each other. You have to learn each other.
Mm-hmm.
Strengths and weaknesses. I can't even say if this is a relationship card. This is more spiritual. It's
That's the
It's
beginning.
not
That's
really
the
a
initiation.
earthly. Oh,
That's
it's not that earthly. I think it's more
That's passion.
spiritual, airy. I'm an air sign, so it's more airy.
That's fire.
And then you dealing with
Fire.
the closest to this type of energy that's chaotic. I was damn. The only other group of signs I can think of is water signs.
No, don't worry about the signs. That's some good sex right
I'm just
there.
trying
So
to,
just say thank you.
I'm trying to give you like an illustration.
You don't need to. I remember.
Oh, air. You think of all the elements: air, water, fire.
Or all the above. Earth or all the above.
Well, you think of a thunderstorm that we had a rain and
Thunderclap.
thunderstorm. The pressure between the coolness in the air and the heat from the ground. That's like earth, but it's raining really
Pressure.
heavy, and it's like it's thunderstorm. There you go. If it's the weather, if I gave it a forecast, it's the thunderstorm we had 2 days ago.
Wow.
The rainy. What you call it? Heavy rain.
I'm thinking of the thunderclap. Ooh.
And the heat in the ground, the coolness in the air.
Wow. That's all I can say. They laughing. Charlotte, if I was in the house, how do you get out of the house with a Cancer husband? That's the question.
Cancer.
She's Pisces. She said her husband's Cancer.
Oh shit.
Ooh, that's interesting.
That is.
Mm.
So I was right on the money. I'm an air and water sign, and I can tell you, I'm a Scorpio considered a fire watery sign.
Yes.
So if I'm a fire watery sign, I
know.
create the steam, and that becomes that Libra, the air, that gas in the air from the water being broken down into hydrogen and oxygen. So that is, and that's it right there. It's that I'm gonna break you down sex.
Oh, that's a fight. Okay.
And then after it's over, I'm gonna make you up. And then I'm gonna break you down. I'm gonna make you up. That's the chaos. That's the cycle that's being created because of that sexual energy. That's very high sexual energy.
Yes, it is. The emotional challenge is,
And it's no break.
3 of Pentacles.
If you choose to stay, it's no break.
That's the emotional challenge.
3 of Pentacles, money.
That's what it looks like to me.
Oh, okay.
Also, not the
Oh, where it go?
right there. Wait a minute, they didn't see it.
Oh,
They didn't see it. Look at the heart. What does that say to you?
love and money.
There you go. Okay, that love is with a structure and a purpose.
Isn't that a song?
Probably.
Not one of the songs that you listened to back in the day.
Who knows? That's way back.
Not an Earth, Wind, and Fire song or the OJ song.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay,
they were
never mind. I
strictly
thought it was
not.
one of their
Mm-mm.
songs.
Okay, and the outcome is. Oh
More chaos. Huh?
no, that's not chaos. That's the damn devil.
Oh, damn.
Probably some insane baby mama or
that's
something like that.
chaotic.
Yeah, it is that chaos. That's or Capricorn energy. You might be. You looking at this? Yeah, that's skill. That's also 3 of Pentacles is dealing with the skills. You both are coming in with a skill set. It's almost like you both have the understanding of the
dark.
emotions to deal with that. That could be Capricorn energy, Saturnian energy. This is going to be. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, that might be. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I like these readings. I'm see. Look, this might piece of my.
Oh yeah, so you can see her tattoos. Yeah, yeah, that's Scorpion. Oh, he don't want to play with that.
There you go. Let's see. You can see it.
Oh yeah, look at that tail. That thing is always ready to sting.
But it's sexy though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. Do you have any questions, or do you have any questions for Lauren about her reading? That ought to be interesting.
The reader will have to answer the questions. I'll try my best.
Yeah. Look at the outcome. Oh snap!
What? This wasn't an outcome.
That's the outcome, but at bottom of the deck. Look at the bottom of the deck, y'all.
Oh, I got to settle down. We chose to stay with each other
That's
at the wedding or
Yeah.
something like that.
But let me tell you something. Now, here's this. This is.
Well,
Yeah.
no, that's not a wedding card. That's
Yes, it is.
that's
That's the wedding. That's the wedding celebration. That's the dance.
okay.
I have met the couples that stayed
Oh, my
together the
God.
longest. Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you about the dating. Nobody
Yeah.
dated. They did not date one time. They met. And I mean, like one met on the stoop and was trying to get some things done administratively. And she was just left the office and just sat out on somebody's steps and was like, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. When he walks up and said, Miss, what's the problem? And she told him, he said, I can help you with that. Let's go back in here and talk to these people. That was 15 years ago. They're still together. Have another close people to me. She did the la-di-da with the dating and the infatuation phase. Married him, didn't last 6 months, and came back home, and walks into somebody. Oh, hey, heard you were back home. Blah 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 blah. What's going on? She had known him before. He was divorced at the time. She was divorcing at the time. They got back together 30 years later. That was till death do you part. And who else? Oh, Lord. The acolytes. One was a friend of my brother's, a friend of ours. We grew up together. And she was seeing everybody else but him. And he was a sneaky link. 30 years, another one, death do us part.
Oh my goodness.
And I have never. This is just in my experience. To me, it's the ones who date that don't last. They don't even get relationships, don't get off the ground. That's supposed to be your screening phase anyway. But it's like after a few months, they somewhere else. They split up. But those who really came together and sat down and talked to each other and, let me take care of this for you. Okay, you got it, babe. They're the ones who stay together. All right. Any questions?
Oh no, that's it.
Does anybody have any questions? Yeah, we're a homebody. I am too. They try to get me out the house. I got everything I need in the house. And then I don't want to come out. Sassy laughing her ass off. And does anybody else have any questions, or does anybody want a reading? I don't know. Oh my goodness, we've been on here almost 2.5 hours.
4:00. Well, Eastern time, 4:00.
Wow. Are we due anywhere? No, we're not going anywhere. Maybe I need to look for, because I'm feeling like in a boyfriend spirit. I don't want another husband. No. Well, I'll have a friend. Too old for that shit. I just need fun and excitement now. I'm not interested in building a bear or nothing else. I just want to have fun right now. I need a little cuddle every now and then. What are you doing? I'm trying to.
You want a cuddle buddy?
I want a cuddle buddy. Yeah. Who's still capable of great sex, which means he'll probably be 20 years younger than me. I'm gonna let Lauren give me a reading. Y'all doing anything? He said, look at Lauren's face. Hey, look.
I will try my best. I'm getting hungry. I have some energy left.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what's going on. Will I meet somebody? Will I need a cuddle buddy soon? No, I'm not hiring anybody to cuddle. I want my own cuddle buddy who's be around. I guess he's a young man of 50
Oh.
who knows he cannot pull those young babies anymore. Shame on him acting like one. Who wants a more mature and seasoned woman? Mm-hmm. Who's not gonna take all his money? When will when will I meet somebody? Will I meet? Because I'm gonna be around a
Are you
long
gonna
time.
do
I'm
it?
shuffling. No, you're gonna read. Will I meet somebody a cuddle buddy that I can agree with, that is compatible to me, and we're on the same page, and who may be even to help me with my readings and my sound thing, my sound healing. Okay, this ought to be interesting.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Hey, T
Your
standing.
first card.
Okay, T standing eagle. Okay, right after mine. How's that?
9 of Pentacles.
We got a whole living situation. Oh, okay.
What am I getting from this card?
That's
This looks like this is you right now. You're open to receive.
Yes, I am. I mean, don't wait
Okay,
for me to
open
agree.
receive. But also get the
Nothing
spiritual
like
practice out
sassy.
of this card too. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
um,
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Open to receive for the spiritual practices. Doing that for you. Is that correct?
Yeah, but you know, yeah, yeah. That card looks like a goddess. Thank you.
And oh look, Wheel of Fortune. I like this. Okay. When you going to meet your cuddle buddy?
What a chance of luck.
Wheel of Fortune is high.
Okay.
What's a good question? Is it a cuddle buddy or is it just that energy that the cuddle buddy gives you?
That could be both.
Both.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I want to
So how
come
would
to
I
your
do this?
shop. When is it? In June? Oh,
I'm
I
just
can't get
do
up
it
there
this
that.
way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I won't be able to get up there that soon. I'll be my sound healing is going to be going on, Carmen. But I wish you the best. Carmen's going to have a show in New York City in the park. It's a musical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Queen of Cups.
Sometimes.
All right. So you emotionally, I don't know, ready for love, but that doesn't sound right. You're open to love. You got good fortune, positive energy on your side. Um, but this gives me you love anyway.
I do.
This may be your attractor, like
Mhm.
your super attractor. So this is your energy state, I'll say. And is this the Ace of Cups?
Yep.
Ace of Cups? Yeah. So you're in a state of love at the moment.
Oh,
So you're open to receive it.
I feel love.
But in order to be open to receive it, you have to be in love with yourself.
I'm in love
So
again.
she's in love with
This
herself.
time I mean it. In love again.
So you need that person to be in love with her.
Yes, right.
How would I put? So this is an experienced person. If this is the case, this person is experienced with this kind of level of love.
Oh, good.
So this is the love to love.
I love to love you, baby.
Alright. You got the world, okay. You have your options, her options, is her option. The world is her option.
I can take this.
The world's your
one,
oyster.
This
Yeah,
one,
but
that
you're
one.
choosing. I don't know where you're meeting these men.
Don't worry about it.
This is her option.
Your mama got options.
It's the world. There's a lot of men out there.
So many men, too little time.
Okay. The lovers.
Choices.
Okay. So when I get this card, it's really temporary, but the love is there. It's still there. You'll get that love, but it's temporary. So
Okay.
it will be a positive experience, but it's temporary.
Okay.
But I don't know what that means to you if it's temporary.
That might
We
be
don't know how long it's
6
temporary.
months. We don't know.
But it is there. And when you're with this person or with this being,
Love is in
It's
the air.
like
Thank you, Charlotte.
love. That's it.
Love is in the air. Charlotte said, "Love is in the air." Yes. Love is in the air.
No, not using it as a negotiation tactic or anything like that.
Hell no.
None of those feelings. You would know anyway.
No, mine down. Yeah.
You
That
would
idiot that
know.
tried to give me allowance. Somebody on Instagram slipped up in my DMs and tried to give me an allowance.
Might be you, but this is your reading.
Yeah, okay. I'm like, I did not respond. I'm like,
Ooh,
I'm gonna brag about this.
that is interesting. We did talk about we have to be wary of the person negotiating love as a tactic. So that's where the Queen of Swords coming from.
Yes, I will cut it.
You have to be more like your favorite word, discerning.
Discerning.
Be discerning.
You're gonna get cut off.
Mm.
What kind of
If it's not what the top layer of cards are saying, from the Nine of Pentacles to
the Lovers.
The Lovers card, you get cut.
Next.
That's it.
Ain't nothing changed.
There's no negotiation in love. It's no negotiation period. That's not real. It's either you have it or you don't.
That's very Scorpion of her.
It's very clear, black and white. No gray area. Gray area for something else. Gray area for birthing. What is she birthing? If she's clear that she wants love. So that means that's like having a skill set. You have this skill set, I have this skill set. Now let's come together and create in that way instead of being in the gray area. But we don't always have control of what's in the gray area. You're leaving it up to nature to create for you. So this one, you're very discerning, you're clear, and I'm gonna create with my skill set. My skill set of love. Because I built principles and standards around it.
There you go.
That give me that reality I want. Containing that love. So that's interesting too. The energy of love, yes, you want that, you have that. But in what reality do you want to receive it?
Wow.
But that's, of course, that's up to you. So we got the Death. This card, oh well, you like to say it's a new beginning. But when the Death comes to me,
it's also a Scorpion card.
Yeah, Scorpion card. Death does fascinate me, but it's not the physical death. I don't know if it's spiritual death, like emotional death. Let's say that. Because there's no sacrifice card that came out, so this is the death card. So I would think of it like sacrifice. In order to experience this love, you have to sacrifice something. And whatever you were discerning about, that would be that sacrifice. Whatever you made a decision on. So the sacrifice will be you're not negotiating the type of love that you want.
Non-negotiable.
You're not being shortchanged. So that's your sacrifice. That's the death.
Wow. She deep.
I mean, if you think about it, if you chose 50-50, if you chose to be shortchanged, it's a death either way.
Won't do that again.
But you chose not to do that. You chose to sacrifice that. So I see this as a sacrifice. Okay. You have to sacrifice something in order to experience the God-given love.
Yeah, I'm so proud.
But that's from a person that have certain experiences, and you know what those are because you're the one who attracting that person with those experiences because you have them.
Yeah.
So you know what sacrifice that person have to make.
Yeah.
In order for that love to happen. So be aware of that.
Yes, ma'am. Jaconda says you're a good reader, Lauren.
Thank you.
Charlotte Pastor Caldwell. She says you deep.
This is interesting. I have the King of Pentacles.
Oh, not another.
Money is important. Yeah, the man that has business sense is important. That has the reasoning. So that's another thing to look at. Love, because we're going from you have to be discerning in the type of love you want in a certain reality, type principle standard. So it has its own laws. And you need this type of person to understand that.
Mm-hmm.
And this is an earth sign, and she's an earth sign, a Virgo.
That's a Capricorn card too.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody
Virgo,
at my
Taurus,
wellness, open my
Capricorn.
wellness boutique, and they on my retreat, they can come with me. But I met one like that, but he's such a pure asshole. I said no. Mm-mm.
Although they're principles, and if you think of how money is,
Mhm.
there's the principle and standard around money.
Mhm. He doesn't have any money though. But you
So
get a
that
couple of them
concept applies in everything, in every area of life,
Okay.
even in the love.
KK says, "You go, Lauren. Talk about it. Talk about it." I knew she had it in her.
Well, this is the king of principles.
Yeah.
Principles. You're not dealing with a knight or a page.
No,
So you're
he's a
dealing with a
king.
man that knows that. That when you talk to him, he will understand that.
Well,
So
yeah.
the man that understands what it is you're trying to create
Mm,
or trying to experience.
mm.
High standards, yeah.
Yeah, high standards. This is what I
That's
want.
this is a person of a high standard card. We're not gonna always agree, but that's where the Queen of Swords come, the energy of Queen of Swords. So it is interesting. The Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. It is possible they can come together, but to experience what they agree to experience.
Look at that.
Oh, under the Queen of Cups, yeah.
Another
This
card
card
of
laid
Cups.
under the Queen of Cups card. This is the card that's love anyway. And this is the card that has principles and standards anyway. But she has to be discerning about that. So from his principle and standard, what will keep me in this state?
Excuse me. Mhm.
If you don't know it, you don't have it, I'm not with it. She's not with it.
Yes, high stand. KK says high
But
standards
this is
protection
the
from low quality experiences.
mentality you want.
Yes, yes.
Which is, well, yeah, it's the earth sign thing. You're here on earth, you're experiencing on earth, you're dealing with the five senses. Each sign, not just the Taurus. They're very keen to that. But they have to be careful because you don't live your life that way.
No, I don't.
But it does help with a love relationship because you need the symbolism to be smelled, taste, heard, touch. What's the other one?
Taste, touch.
All the five senses
All the
need
six
to
senses, yeah.
to be able to absorb that symbolism of love.
Yeah. Oh, and
Or
don't
else you're
forget
not gonna mentally
don't forget
conceive it.
mental, physical
Or
compatibility.
physically, emotionally.
Mental
Yeah.
compatibility, because I can't stand a stupid man. I said mentally compatible, intellectually compatible, physically
Yeah,
compatible,
that
spiritually
part too.
compatible, emotionally compatible,
Yeah.
financially compatible. You know, maybe he has to have more money than I do. I'm old school like that.
Well, that's on the outside though. That's material.
That's material. Yeah,
You will
compatible
know.
with me.
You will know you're looking for the emotional part.
Yeah, but no,
the
not a lot
part
of
that's
baggage
not
of any.
that.
At this age,
You're not
no
looking for the
baggage.
tangible. You're looking for the intangible.
Yes,
So this is the intangible reading.
Got it.
If it's tangible, you will know ahead of time.
yes, I will.
So dealing with the intangible that no one, not a lot of people know how to interpret. That's why you need tools, I guess. So
Yeah,
this is like a tool. Card a tool.
Yeah. Look at these tools in the back of the wall, hanging up there. He's making some.
But you need something to see it.
Mm-hmm.
You need to see it in front of you, project in front of you, in some kind of way, and it's easier to read picture.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you very much. That was
We'll
it.
talk to. Oh, that's it. You want another?
Oh, give me
card?
one more card. Yeah, fill
One
this
more
out. Then
card,
I'm gonna
one
read
more
T Standing Eagle. Yeah.
All right, so we got 5 of
uh-oh.
wands. Okay.
Let's see you later, alligator. Well, I put the other one there because you just told what
Just
that was.
talking. Talking. Getting to know each other.
Look at her hand on the luggage.
You
Okay.
mentioned intellectual, so yeah,
He wasn't like that. Oh, well.
you have to
Hmm.
understand each
Hmm.
other.
If not, well,
I don't know, man.
that's the argument card.
But it's a wand card, so
Look at this. Mm-hmm.
this is what I find interesting. This is you're gonna have that intimate conversation. It's not intimate conversation where it's like a love talk conversation.
Yeah.
It's like one of those conversations you have with someone you're sexually intimate with that you wouldn't have with anyone else. Although it's a platonic conversation with your sexual partner that you wouldn't have with anyone else. I don't know how that.
That's an
It's
intimate
not
conversation.
necessarily about building a relationship or anything. It's just
Mhm.
like one of those situations where
She looks like she's going on a trip.
you are expressing yourself
Yes.
in the spiritually to
Yeah.
this person
Okay.
that I guess that this person brings out of you.
Okay. I've had one of those. Oh, that was one of
Oh.
my best relationship, and he married somebody else.
Well, yeah, that happened.
That was on him.
But that experience that you have with that person, that's what helped you grow. Not that it's over. That you just find
Yeah,
another
boy.
experience.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, so that's well,
I got two more cards.
the
Oh,
the love
Mario,
is
hold up
there.
here. Mm-hmm.
You have that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
He can confirm it. Just have an understanding of what that is. Build around it. That's what they do
Mm-hmm.
to play it out. But it's just I lost my thought about that.
Well, you know what
Airplane
else? I
part.
just looked at that. She got a lot of luggage in the back of this car.
Yeah.
This is how I travel with my singing bowls.
Yeah, it slipped my mind. But yeah.
Okay. He could be, and there is a singing bowl that looks like this. It looks like, I just can't afford to buy it right about now. That thing's under $1,000. I can't see one cup for $1,000 yet. I just can't see it.
Okay.
And I was wondering, I could meet him during one of my sound healing sessions. Keep going. Oh, is
Oh,
that
you want another one?
Oh, well, you wanted to give me
I was
one.
trying to. I had a thought about this card, but it slipped my mind.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe what I said is
Discernment.
enough.
Discernment, yeah. It's okay. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And where'd we put the other? Where'd you put the gold cards? I need to read. I'm going to read now for T Standing Eagle. Okay, let me clear these up.
I'm gonna check the chat.
Did you check the
Do
chat?
you like my reading?
Mario,
I've done
this is
readings
my
before, like this, old videos,
For cousins.
like years ago. Hello, if you just came in. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, that's my baby girl, Mario. Who else is in here? Hey, he knows Lauren too. Everybody knows Lauren. That's my book. My one and only. What the heck is with this thing on it? This thing is weird.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's the thing about when I read, I go deeper. So it's not surface level reading. Since I do not know the actual meanings of the card, I just go by the energy. I don't feel like studying it, so I just use the picture to help.
Yeah, let me just.
And the person that's in the reading. Yeah. I like that comment. High standards protect you from low quality experiences. That is very true.
The rest of the
And that should be communicated. That's once you get that number, whoever that person is, that should be communicated before the first date,
All right.
before you even meet up again.
I have high standards and I'm expensive. Okay, hand me the cards. I can put them away and then we can pull out the cards that I'm going to read for T Standing Eagle. Cards.
What? Dad, she's yelling at me. I'm reading the comment. Okay. What
Excuse
cards?
me, lady. Okay. These
Oh, those
cards.
cards. Okay.
And where the gold cards at? What you do with them?
What other card?
I don't know. Oh, there you go. There they are. Excuse me. Hold them up. Almost. One more. Hold on. Damn. I didn't realize this table was this big. Okay. Okay. You
All right.
can go.
Okay. So they saying I'm a good reader. That's good.
That's
Deep
good.
reading.
Thank
So
you.
how
Thank
do
you.
you feel?
Me? I come to those conclusions. Everything that you said, my standards are going to be much higher than they have ever been before because I'm not desperate and I'm not Pygmisha anymore. Been there, done that. Not doing that no damn more. If you want to be with me, you're going to have to meet my standards. And I don't cook and I don't clean.
Oh, that was not it in that reading. It's very clear.
I read cards and I do sound healing. If you can deal with that, we can talk.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't get the helpmate thing.
No,
but,
I'm not a helpmate.
you will
I'm a
never
partner.
get to that level of love
No.
helping someone.
That's not. No, you don't.
Being a helpmate, no.
No. That's the help. That's the help. You know, the help is to toy with, and then you send them on their way. They come back next day. But no, that's the help is those relationships with the help are not serious.
Yeah. That's why the Queen of Story is a powerful card when it comes to decisions or situations that can trick you into certain relationships that
Yeah.
promise love, but love's not there. But you know that ahead of time. You can feel that energy. You can listen to that voice.
Mhm.
And I learned a lot of things. Even when I come across different men, I can sometimes I allow myself to be toyed with, or I do it to learn. But I can tell you that energy, that playing energy, that lustful energy. It's not even lustful. It's just the outcome is different. The outcome is not love. It's I don't know what it is. It's just usually to get you to do something. But I don't think they know that they're doing it. It's just what they learned over time when interacting with people. But it gives you a low quality experience. But yeah, but it's viewed as that's the way it is when it's not true. If they give you that kind of energy, well, you know ahead of time that's low energy that's being given to you that um, you can just reject. It's rejecting you anyway because it's not giving you the quality experiences that you deserve. Um, but yeah, you will know these things ahead of time before you even talk to the person. That's why scrutinizing is important, or also being intuitive. But what's the other one? Having instincts.
Instinct. Oh my
Yeah,
God. Yes,
that's
gut
a big
instinct.
one because we
With
all
gut.
mammals. We're a species. Instincts are big. You rely on your instincts. Because love, just to love a person is a spiritual thing, and you haven't gotten to that part in any person that you meet until you go through those different processes. It's really of transformation. Those processes
That's
of
what it is.
transformation to get to the person.
Yeah, you're transforming yourself from
Just
the
to
inside.
communicate with that person on that level, on that crown chakra level.
Yeah.
You gotta go through transportation. Oh, transportation. Yeah, that
Transformation.
too. Transformation and
Yes,
have the
yes,
transportation.
yes. Okay, let me knock out
But-
Mario's quick question one time. Oops, I'm sorry, baby. And then I'm gonna read T Standing Eagle. Is that
Okay.
okay with you? Mario, we're talking about your VA benefits, your claim approved. Will I finally get my claim approved? Do this, Mario. Shreem Brazi is a mantra I use. Listen to that on YouTube 20 minutes a day, or chant it 20 minutes a day, and do both, regardless of what I say here. Okay, you do it anyway. Will Mario get his VA claim approved? Will Mario get his VA approved? That's a yes. And I want you to add some more strength to it, spiritual strength, with Shreem Brazi. Okay? Shreem Brazi, Shreem Brazi. Do that for 20 minutes or listen to it for 20 minutes. Okay? What are you doing? Do that for 20 minutes and things should work out well. Okay. T Standing Eagle. General reading. Okay. Oh, there. Who's that? Hi, Daryl. How are you? What is to love people? Yeah, love is to love people. It sure is. Okay. T Standing Eagle, this is for you. Mhm. Okay. Put your mind on whatever you're interested in, and the cards will pick it up, or I'll pick it up, and then the cards go through my hand. Okay. Yeah, Shreem Brazi, blessings. Thank you, dear. Shreem Brazi, Shreem Brazi, Shreem Brazi. Hey, everybody say that anyway for some money. Shreem Brazi, 20 minutes a day. That starts to work within a week. But in the meantime, okay. T Standing Eagle, this is for T Standing Eagle. What's going on with T Standing Eagle? What's going on with T Standing Eagle? What is going on with T Standing Eagle? What's going on with T Standing Eagle? What's going on, T Standing Eagle? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Now let's see. Take it from the top. Thank you. Alrighty. First card. Are the cards upside down? Yep. Ah. I don't know if this is real estate or a new home for you, T Standing Eagle. That's the Four of Wands. Let's see what this means. I know it means the White House, but I don't think if you're not working there, it's not the White House. Okay, here's a card of strength. So evidently you're having an endurance test, my dear. Hang in there. And what is crossing you? Oh boy. T Standing Eagle, do you work for the White House? Or anywhere in your government? Because this is my card for a rumpa-dump. And this is my card for the White House. You might be being impacted by it. Let's keep going. You too can use the Shreen Brzee. That's the money card. For emotional well-being, use the mantra HUE. That sounds HUE. Money, Shreen Brzee, emotional and general living well-being, HUE. Okay. 6 of Pentacles here. All right. Shreen Brzee. This is a money issue. Someone very well may have frozen your assets, not sent a check, some money problems because they gave it to somebody else, that kind of thing. I don't know if you're dependent on this government assistance or whatever it is, but you may have been impacted through no fault of your own. Look at this. All right, now this is supposed to be upside down, evidently. Yeah, this is the Four of Pentacles. This is giving away too much. So evidently the money you were expecting, you didn't get. Shreen Brzee. As a matter of fact, turn it on anyway while I talk. This looks like foreign affairs here. Unless this is in a future position, you're waiting for money to come in from some foreign assets or some foreign business, something from across the water. And when I say water, across the seas, across the oceans, from somewhere. I don't know if you're an entrepreneur that you're trying to import some things into the States to sell, or what's going on and you got hit with tariffs, but it's something going on here with your rewards are coming from across the ocean, across the water. Oh my goodness. Future oriented, something you're not focused on the past. You're focusing on your future. Move this out of the way. This might have something to do with a small offer that you've been given. That is a concern. You are a businesswoman or you're business minded. Okay. That Queen of Pentacles. Okay. You have do you have like a home office, home business type thing that has disappointed you recently? It's not paying you what you expected. Like imports, exports, something like that. Here's an agency. I don't know if it's a wholesaler. I don't know. It could be a religious organization, could be a spiritual organization, could just be a government agency that has interfered in causing you problems. Yeah, instability is here. Shreen Brzee, I can't make it any plainer than that, dear. 20 minutes a day takes care of everything as far as its financials. And here we have another showman, a King of Wands. King of Wands is very good with business. This is the type of person who's very passionate about what they do. They're very great with advertisement, marketing, communication. They're also selfish to the point that you just won't believe how selfish they can be. This is the kind of person that will go out there and work for you and then take all the money. But they're good at what they do now. They know how to interact with other people. They know how to sell a product. And they'll take care of you. What are you an entrepreneur? T Standing Eagle? No. You're on this. Oh, okay. Okay, Shreen Brazil. Oh, so this is the government. This is what, okay. This is what I asked before. I said, this, okay. Shreen Brazil for real. You're worrying about too much. That's your mental challenge. Shreen Brazil is a money mantra. It's a prosperity mantra. It's in my book, Chanting for Dollars. I've been living on that book. I've been living on what I put in that book for the last 4 days. Things been hopping. It took a whole week to get started, but it starts with little bits of money coming in. Then it starts with big bits of money coming in, and then it keeps coming. And I do it every day. I don't care what's going on. I don't care how much money I receive. I got an extra check from YouTube, which helped me along the way. And I'm going to keep going because I need to get out of a money rut I found myself in. Be consistent. It works. So moving right along. Yeah. Baby, you in La La Land. You're letting the emotions get the best of you, but I know that is scary as hell. It's got to be. Got to be. Like I said. Government. This is Capricorn energy. Let's not calling Capricorns devils or demons. No. This really is the Baphomet, and this is man. This is a symbol of mankind. Either A, being chained by his lusts and lower desires, rising up to the top. You can't see it. This is too far. At the top, there is the star. It's like this. Can you see that up at the top? That is the maximum. That's like the Star of David almost. So you are rising from the bottom, pitless of desires, bringing your energy, raising your vibration up all the way. It is a star in between his horns to a heavenly level, changing your vibration. That's what's happening. That's what's working with you. This is where you are. This is where you are. I'm so sorry you have to go through this. It's no fun. Okay. You are really set up for a new beginning. And I am not. Can you tell them a mantra story when I stream? Oh, yeah. I got that extra check from YouTube. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've been streaming Brazilian like nobody's business. And money's been coming in. It's a little bit at first, and then it comes in bigger. Then it cleared up my bank account problems. It was interesting. So, yeah, you're going to be walking into a whole new direction. All right? You're going to be fine. It's here and here that has to be taken care of right about now. Okay? You're going to be fine. You may have to do some digging and find out some things, but let me tell you, once you start chanting, information will have a way of coming to you. And you're like, oh, I never thought of doing that. Or let me call this number. It'll come in all kinds of different ways. And it will offer you a new beginning. Okay? I don't know how you feel about this, but this is working. This is like a job. I mean, you can be disabled, and the type of job you take will be compatible for you. You'll be able to hang with it. But did you just leave your job? He's walking away from a new job, from a job. It's like things happen quickly. Or were you injured on the job? Were you injured? You're planning your exit. I can't see that. Oh, yeah. Hold on, Charlotte. Hold on, Charlotte. Whatever you're doing, T Standing Eagle, you're in charge. Keep it that way. And here, look at you. Here comes some more. Okay, here's success. This is the Ace of Cups. It also is new beginnings. It's new love and new success. You're going to be about you boss and you're entrepreneur. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, even the telephone agreed with me with this blinking. I'm starting to pay attention to this blinking. No, I can't see this. No, I substitute. That's a job. T Standing Eagle, so she don't work. She's a substitute teacher. T Standing Eagle is the way you see things, dear.
Yeah, you can
If
pick and
you don't
choose
think,
your
if you don't think that's work, I'm the mother of a teacher who born a teacher. Yeah, and I've substituted myself. That's work. That's untrue.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, that's
At
coming.
my old elementary school.
Yeah, that's like contracting. You sell you
Yeah,
you
it is
you, you
contracting.
teach where you want. You call the school systems and you let them know you're available. That's a business. You turn that into a business, dear. You turn that into a job that you can work at when you feel like it. When you feel like it. Yeah, turn that into a business. Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't leave out tutoring either. Yeah, here comes an offer. Here comes some kind of an offer. That's the Knight of Cups. That's your anxiety is kicking in. For anxiety, the mantra is Hugh. No, no, what? No, what? No, haha, that's not what I was saying. Oh, well, what you got me? You confusing me? What we talking about? Okay. No, okay. Now we got to bring you close. I don't want to sit you on top of the cards. Okay, what were you saying, dear? Type what you're saying. In the meantime, I'm going to read. I'm going to answer Charlotte's. Will Charlotte's nonprofit be okay? Will Pastor Charlotte Caldwell's nonprofit be okay? She's leaving her postulate. I was wondering about that, Charlotte. How much longer you could stand it? Okay. You still okay?
What was the question? I just stepped away.
Okay. Hold on here. Let me put this. Okay. No, I'm on disability. She wanted a general reading. I was saying no to. I was saying no to one question and answering another. Girl.
That happened too.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Okay, hold on, Charlotte. In the middle, now I don't want to read you in the middle of. I thought about that, but we gotta clarify with T Standing Eagle. Oh, where was I? Oh shucks. I got cards all over the place. T Standing Eagle. Shreen Brazilian, you're gonna be fine. Do you have another? What is the? I was saying no to. Okay, what do you want to know right now? One specific question, and I'll see if the answer is in here. If not, I'm pulling out the pendulum. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're exact. Wait a minute. Oh, that's Charlotte. I'm sorry. I'll get to you, Charlotte. Okay. T, are you typing? I'm waiting for you. One question, and then I got to move on, dear. Mm-hmm. Okay. Will like what? Oh, she's looking for tiny home and land. That's what this is about. It might be a struggle, but in the meantime, this I do believe is okay. I don't know what this. All right. T Standing Eagle wants a tiny home. Will T Standing Eagle be able to get her tiny home and land? Yeah, baby. Please get some land with that tiny home, please. Will T Standing Eagle get her land and new home? Yes. Shreen Brazil. What you can do is pick a little tiny home that you might see in a magazine or something and some land, use that as your visualization piece, and then Shreen Brazil, 20 minutes every day. And what will happen with that mantra, you will be put in the right place at the right time with the right state of mind and the right whatever it is you need. And that will take care of that. So the answer is yes. Okay. If you don't make it the first time, you keep chanting Shreem Brzee, and things will come back in the second time. Okay? So now, quick yes or no. Okay. Your nonprofit. Okay, nonprofit's in the room today. Okay, nonprofit. Let's see. Charlotte Pastor Caldwell. Will her nonprofit be okay? Will she be successful with her nonprofit? Where's my? Mhm. Will Charlotte Pastor Caldwell be successful? You're welcome, darling. You're welcome. Will Charlotte? Mhm. Okay, will Charlotte Pastor Caldwell be successful with her nonprofit? Here we go. I have the cards upside down. Oh, something is going to be going on. This is going on. Something's ongoing. This is Death Card Reverse, meaning SSDD. Same it, different day. Things going on behind the scenes, Charlotte, which leads back to SSDD. Okay. You are fighting a battle here. 7 of Wands, trying to block you or forcing you into using business skills for your success and victory. Here you go. You can handle that. That's the Queen of Swords. Use your discernment. Do some research. That's the Page of Swords. Start anew. This is you starting anew. That's the Fool. New beginnings. Money ban, money accountability, all that good stuff. Money's coming in for you. New beginning. You're moving. This is moving away from the matter. This is the Knight of Wands. Heading towards the future. That's the 6 of Cups reversed. Mm-hmm. Difficulties with a business merchant, or is it business like this? It means a decision that has to be made by the merchant himself or herself, by you. Like this, it looks like you might have some conflict or some indecision regarding some business decision. I don't know if it could be the place where you want to open it or what it is, but there is a little bit of indecision there that needs to be turned upside down, right side up. Disappointment here, 4 of Cups. More money. You're working hard, working towards it. You ready to walk away from a deal or withdraw from a deal or withdraw? You said you wanted to withdraw from your apostolate. Pastorate. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're going to start a whole new beginning. This is the Ace of Pentacles, where you will be paid. That will empower you. Okay, waiting for your ships to come in. Will Charlotte get her money? Will Charlotte have a successful nonprofit? Will Charlotte attract and create a successful nonprofit? Well, let me hold this. Will Charlotte create a successful nonprofit? This is not the time. It's time for its preparation. So prepare for it. You have to do a little bit more homework. I don't know what it is, what research you have to do in your state. As soon as I said you had to do a little bit more homework, it changed to yes. You have some homework to do. You have some things, more than likely laws regarding what a nonprofit is supposed to be, how to register it, things like that, how to get the money from it, from the government, from the state or the feds. There's a little more you have to do. Okay, first, find out what you have to do first, set it up, and then go for it. I'm going to take that as another yes. That weird sound I just heard from coming outside. If it's not the phone, weird sounds add emphasis. Okay? All right.
Oh, do not sign it over to them. That's what they want. That's what they want. Okay. So, oh, that scared the hell out of me that time. So what? Can't you run it yourself? State funds, local funds, federal funds, even. No, don't sign it over to the. No. Unless, did you do it under the auspices of the church? That's a legal problem. You don't want that problem. What is your next question? Because I need about this, because I need some clarity here. Because you have to do more than wait for your ship to come in. You might have to lawyer up. I'm not sure what specifically is the issue. Yeah, but okay. Separating from them gives me, yeah. Charlotte, this is not the time to be a Pisces. But if you're a Pisces sun, you more than likely have some Virgo in there too. Get in the Virgo. They gave their own, and I own all the online pages. They gave their own with the denomination, and I own all. So what do they want? I don't understand. How are they? Dear heart, that sounds like you need to talk to a lawyer. That's what that sounds like. Yeah, it's some clarity you need there. You need some legal clarity. Oh, is it best time that Charlotte talks to a look? Hold on, I gotta hold this up. Is it time now for Charlotte to talk? Wait. I'm trying to hold my arm up because I have been accused of moving my arm, and I didn't even know the damn thing was moving when it moved until I played it back. Is it time for Charlotte to talk to a lawyer regarding her nonprofit right now? No energy there. Did you make it on their premises? Dang. Lauren, they're gone and made her plate. She can't see that. She poured black beans over chicken. Oh my God.
No, salmon.
Oh, salmon. Oh my God. No. So you have to protect yourself. It's lawyer up time, dear. I don't even need this. No, it's lawyer up time because to me, it sounds, I use my own money. Yeah, okay. Have your receipts. But I don't trust people like that. I don't trust them. I mean, if you have to leave them for a reason, there's something wrong there. There's something wrong. I'm going to do this. I'm going to ask a different question. And I'm going to use the gypsies because I think they make more sense. And the question what happens if Charlotte tries to set up her own nonprofit with her relationship with the church, the denominator, the church? What happens with Charlotte and the church? Will they try to take her property, intellectual property? Intellectual property is very, very iffy. It's online. It's online. Can they challenge her? What's going on with Charlotte and her church and her nonprofit? I know there's something. The energy's all up in my nose.
The smell.
Oh my God. Oh, it just wants to get up there and tickle, 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 tickle. Stop that.
Okay, let's see. All right, this is interesting to see. Yeah, take it from the time. Yeah, okay. That you tickling my nose? What the hell does that say? Oh, there's money to be made with your nonprofit. Ah, there it is. They're looking. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's dry skin around my nose. Just tickle, 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 tickle. Stop tickling me. There's Charlotte. They want the money that can be made from that nonprofit. Do not allow them to dissuade you with the love of God. Okay. Yeah, there's hope. I want to know if you should see. How can Charlotte protect her intellectual property? Can she protect her intellectual property, her money? Oh shit. It's time to have a free consult with an attorney. I said no. Faithfulness. I know. Faithful to the denomination. Well, these churches are crooked as hell. Yeah, that's them coming against you here. They've organized a little group. They know what the hell they're doing. All I had to see was this. This is all I needed to see. This is all I needed to see. Okay. There's a message coming. I don't know. And here we go. Message of money. This is money. That's the gift. Are they going to try to buy you out? Oh, hell. There's a check. They may try to buy you out, Charlotte. That's not good. And then your head is, they're living in your head. That's that prison card, prison of the mind. There, here comes a surprise, something unexpected. That's not good. It got you sighing here. Sign one minute, joyful the next. Hold on a sec. I don't know what that's about. Oh, the gift. Here, yeah. They want you to sell it. Some kind of, I don't know, sell your interest or something like that. My nose. They want you to sell your interest. Here's a widower or divorced man, a man without a woman or partner. Thought this thing through. And George is so funny anyway. Yeah, conversation needs to be had. Yeah, for your service, regarding your service to the church. This is the end of your relationship with them. Whatever comes down. So help me God. Young woman, innocence, maybe you've been on the naivete side. That's how they see you. The hell? Yeah, they think they can charm you, girl. I know. That's going to start a fire. Not the right fire. They're going to protect. Here comes the helpmeet, but you're supposed to be the helpmeet, and you're supposed to help us, and and I get so tired of hearing that. Whatever their argument is, it's argument on about being a woman. And money again and falseness. This is I have worked copyright and corporate interests and with private. Yeah, don't know they don't mix. Oh damn! That's sorry. I'm sorry. T standing. Well, hold on a second. Let me get. I'm talking to Charlotte now. The bank. Oh no. Whose bank account? The church's bank account has your money in it. They control dress up and love clothes. Oh, well, yeah, that's how they get their money. I use my own money. It's lawyer up time, dear. This is just going deeper and deeper into how they're trying to trick you out of what is yours. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm a warning when you're talking about corporate companies and you create something in relation to them, they will come and take your stuff. And they have the legal right to take it. Check Georgia law, state law, to see what you can do with that, because I don't see a way out. then you can always Shreem Brzee too. Yeah, Shreem Brzee, things like mantras. Mantras work by being the key into the quantum realm or into the spiritual realm where creation takes place. See if you can't override that. Shreem Brzee again, same formula, 20 minutes a day. Listen to it, chant it. Just that. I mean, you can do your prayers and all that stuff, but that's your focus right there. Yes, please, Shreem Brzee. Let me put it up in here. And while I'm in here, somebody wanted my address. Okay, my mail address. It's Shreem Brzee. That's what it looks like. Okay. Somebody wanted my oops. My name is Carol. So csmithray@gmail.com. All right. And while you're here, we've been here 3 hours. Yeah, y'all can send me a little donation. What the heck is my grand madam? I will split it with Lauren. Yes, I will. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you. Check out what T Standing Eagle is saying. If you make something to better your job or your company, church, they own the. Yeah, that's basically how they get you. Yeah, that is intellectual property. Yeah, the Shreem Brzee. See if you can't override that with Shreem Brzee or something else. Man's law can be over, but see, man's law, you can override it with spiritual law, but then man's law comes from spiritual law. You just don't know which spirit. Yeah, so give that a try. Okay. Any other questions? Yeah. Yeah, and check out, T Standing Eagle is absolutely right on that. Yeah, that separate account for that nonprofit, it belongs to them, baby. But Shreem Brzee and allow things to unfold, okay, to see what happens. You never know what might happen to them that they have to give up or give back because of something that was discovered, because they do some stuff behind the scenes, okay? We've been on here for 3.5 hours. That means ain't nobody else got anything to do this Sunday either. What time is it? Good God, it's 5 o'clock. It's dinner time. No wonder you fixed the plate. I'm still.
Yeah, I was hungry.
What did I have to eat today? I had.
Nothing but dinner. I made the black beans.
Yeah. Well, I'm still full from earlier this morning. I think at least that is what it's. Hey, Terry. I'm going to send you an email. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. I have them put the online pages in my contract that I own them. They signed off on it. Lawyer, baby. Lawyer, Charlotte. Lawyer. Now, the problem with that is which law overrides which law. I'm not talking spiritual. I'm talking man-made now. Yeah. Do you have a copy of that contract? Hopefully it'll stand. Hopefully, but you take that to a lawyer and see what you can do. They will tell you what they can and cannot do. Okay. What am I doing here? Yeah, because that's a little complicated. But that intellectual property, as anything you create regarding them and on their space is theirs. Yeah, they set that up. And you can't take it with you either. Yeah, cannot take it with you. So what you would have to do would be to create a separate nonprofit on your own after you have separated. And sometimes when you read the contract, you have to be separated from them for quite a few months. And some of them make you do years. I do. Okay. Talk that over. See, all that should be talked over with a lawyer. You're talking corporate law now. Yeah. Just talk that over. That's I can't even discuss that really online with you because I'm not a practicing lawyer. Never took the bar, but I can give you a general idea that, got to see a lawyer. You got to. Okay. All right, folks. I think I'm gonna go get myself. We getting business done for the collective. Yeah, we getting business done for the collective. Okay, she's eating. I think it's my turn to have dinner right about now. Yeah, when it comes to money, bring doesn't it, T? Doesn't it? T Standing Eagle, got a question for you. I know you're in the West, but over here, how do you know anything? We were doing family traditions, but family ancestry, and what it looks like to me. Yeah, different topic. Black folk born or that have landed in the East Coast from, I would say, damn, something says Sarasota, Florida. I have no idea what Sarasota is. Florida, as far up to New York. There are pockets, it seems, of land where you have a lot of Black folk have intermarried with Indian folk. Now we have umpteen different numbers of tribes. I've gotten, no sooner did I found out my mama's people were probably Nottoway Indians down in Virginia. I find out my father's people. Where's Daddy?
A black man.
Do you feel like going upstairs and grabbing his picture off my altar? It's him and Mom on the altar.
Okay.
I'm going to show you what they look like. They have all intermarried with native indigenous people. And I mean around turn of 1900s, late 1800s in the definitely 1917, 1910 to 1917 was a hot year. Folks was getting it on. Oh, thank you, Mario. Thank you very much. Do you know anything about the intermingling of the Africans and we had Africans then. By 1910, we were called Negroes. I just found out my grandmother was considered a mulatto. That is code for Indian over here. And my maternal grandma, she who raised me. I mean, Mama was there. I'm going to show you Mom and Dad because this is really a shock to me. I had no idea. Now, I knew Mom, when you see a picture of my mom, let me show you my mom. Hold on. Okay. This is Mama. This is my mom at 17. Okay. So when that's a weird looking glare there. Mom is 17. Okay. My dad's mom, obviously she wasn't 17. It would never occur to me that this lady would also be considered Native American. This is my dad. Do you know anything about the intermingling of the groups around? We're talking right around Trail of Tears. Do you know anything about that? We're on the eastern seaboard here. I'm in the DMV, and we're all in the DMV down to South Carolina. They came up from the South Carolina and Virginia to the DMV. Do you know anything about that? Have you heard? Oh, contract law. Yeah, Charlotte, it's contract. T Standing Eagle says contract law. But do you know anything? Have you heard anything? My nose. And what was so funny, what was so weird, over here, they literally passed laws where you were either white or you were Negro. But have you heard anything about that or any scuttlebutt from the tribes or what was going on in the East Coast? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you for trusting me with your question. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just wondering, because we got to do some more digging. Mm-hmm. Which reminds me of my great-grandfather, my grandmother's father. Or does anybody else know anything? Excuse me, about the goings on in South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia, and parts of Maryland?
Oh, email me. Mini room. Ooh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. I just put my email in there. csmithray76@gmail.com. Did it go in? It's further up here somewhere. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make sure. I thought I saw that. Well, doggone. Oh, there it is. There it is. csmithray76@gmail. You just enjoyed. Lauren's having dinner. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is gonna wrap it up now. Okay, that's it, T Standing Eagle. I appreciate any help you can give me. Thank you. Oh, Mattapony, Virginia. Where is that? My mother family are part of the Pelican. I did not know. In Virginia, my daughter can help. Thank you so very, very much, Terry. Terry knows some folk. Okay. Thank you. Please email me, y'all, and leave me your if you wish. Email me if you want to leave me your phone number or something. I'll give you a call. Not today, because this has been an interesting day. It's been fun, but sometime during the week I should be getting back to you. Once I need to talk to my niece. We talked about an hour about finding out what I'm looking for. Daddy's people, and she's looking for mom's people, and we are. Oh my God, we are. It's weird. It's weird. Not only it's converging, the two families, it's like they're intermarried each other. And they all come up here in Maryland, and it's like, what? So we got to straighten this out. But you can and now don't put it in here, put it in the email, okay? Okay. I appreciate that. It is so weird up here. So we really got, because what it looks like, thank you. What it looks like to me is like, unless their paths had to cross. It could be reincarnation, because my mom and dad's grandparents. You left mama. Where's mama? Wait a minute. We lost mama. Oh, she's right here. This lady is his mother. This is the lady who was in Edgefield, South Carolina, in the boarding schools. This is his mom. That's my grandma, my daddy. And that was South Carolina. But some kind of way, mama's people in Virginia it looks like it hooked up with, they had cousins, or not cousins, they were grandparents or great grandparents who hooked up with her family or his family when they came up to Maryland and intermarried. That's weird to me. To me, that's weird. And I'm beginning to think that her mother, well, I knew her mother was pure Indian. I don't know what. I think Cherokee. I don't know, because I remember she raised me and I remember her father. But I was shocked to find out about my other grandma. I do not have pictures of my Indian grandma because she did not believe in taking pictures. That was our first clue. But we never said anything. Very stoic person. Second clue. I'm like, she from over there. And my other grandma, very sweet, very kind. But they were the babies of the family. And, well, we'll figure it out. But that's what it looks like back in that 1900s, 1910, 1917. It's like two families intermarried then. And it's like their great grandchildren found each other and intermarried then. And here we are. Weird. So I'm just like that. Yeah, I'm glad that you're going to write me. Thank you very much, everyone. Come on, Lauren, let's say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay.
I had fun.
I had fun
Sunday.
too.
We used to do this every Sunday when there's not God is church.
Well, we could on every other Sunday then. We have a commitment on Sunday. Yeah. But since they're taking a vacation now, they're in vacation mode, we can be here. Yes, T Standing Eagle. Grant this one. Hold on. Now here's the thing. What they don't tell you now, Schoenfield,
school. Now, the Schoenfield School in Edgefield, Aiken, South Carolina, was where she and her sister were housed shortly. But that was from, what do you call those people up in New Jersey? Amish people. They set one up for, now, they set one up for Black girls right out of slavery to teach them skills. I'm like, their skills were housekeeping. Yeah, she was a housekeeper of the year. Okay, both her and Aunt Meg, they were the housekeepers, and they brought in, I do believe, some Indians too. So they don't talk about those schools the boarding schools for the Black kids, but they did not discriminate. Now the boarding schools there, I think Schofield shown something. It's now a middle school. I forgot what I need. I know I wrote all this down. I just can't remember it right now. In North America, okay. Oh, Jaconda. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. It was they had Black schools and they have Native schools. And the school that she went into, they had 4 reasons for being there. Either they were top notch and bright, which they were, or they were the children of seasonal workers. It was they're from Edgefield. The school was in Aiken, South Carolina, Aiken County. What else was it? Or there were problems and they took the children from the parents and put them in there like CPS. Are we not drawn to our own? Thank you, Jaconda, and thank you, T Standing Eagle. Yeah, there may be roles for the school. Okay. Hold on. I'll put that in the email because I have to look for that. I have to go pull up that card because that is something else. It is something else. And I even had my AI on it. And he showed me some things. Yes. I'll find out what school and all that other good stuff. But yeah, my dad looked just like grandma, my other grandma. And North American, huh? The Native Indigenous and Aboriginal, wait a minute, I gotta write that down, Chikanda. Native Indigenous Aboriginal Black people of the Americas. Whoa. I gotta write that down. Where's that pen? Native and okay, I'm going. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alrighty, give me a second. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. See, I didn't even know folks like that existed. Okay, let me write this down, and it says Native Indigenous. This is why I can't agree with FBA. Native Indigenous. Okay, wait a minute. Who just says that? Goodbye. Thank you, Charlotte. Enjoy your meal. Thank you very much for hanging in with us this long. Native Indigenous Aboriginal. Spell Aboriginal. Oh God, my eyes are folding again. Aboriginal Black people. Do you know where they came from? Of the Americas. North America section. I like that. Oh, wow. North America. Okay. That is interesting. And that's what they look like. Well, we didn't know anything about it. So we are trying to, on my father's side, we're trying to find out who the hell we are. On my mother's side, I'm trying to find out, Elle, where have you been all afternoon? Hello. Good evening, my friend. How are you? You missed a good one, but play it back. Play it back. Lauren came in to help. She's my tarot fairy. Lauren, say hi to Elle. She's having her dinner now. We're getting ready to break for dinner. And after that, we were here before first class. Yes. Okay. Yes. So this is something that, wow, we find our own, don't we? Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Wow. Native, Indigenous, Aboriginal, Black people of the Americas. We are drawn to our own. Excellent. All right. I'm going to be waiting for your emails. I may not get back to you today. I spoke. Oh, I didn't see you, babe. I'm so sorry. You. She said she really enjoyed the twins. This is my baby girl, my one and only. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So we are going to go. We're going to have a great evening. I got to rest my eyes. I don't know. I'm going to rest my eyes. All right. Until now, I'm not going to, probably won't see you tomorrow. Thank you for the hearts, my loves. This is deep. This is deep. Later, the Church of the Latter-day Saints here has many royal, really? Oh, really? Ooh, okay. 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 That's going to be interesting. Okay. We'll keep, yeah, we're going to keep up. Oh, what are you looking at? Can you see there? Okay. Yeah, this has been a treat, Charlotte. I thought you had left and got your plate by now. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, all right. I'll have some more surprises for you coming up for the month of August. Much love, everybody. I got to go because I got to take these glasses off. I send you the email. Thank you. All right. She's okay. Then Terry, I'll check it out. Jaconda, what is it? We have been from the Pope. Okay, it's time for me to take these off. We have been here. Yeah. And something's going on down there in Antarctica too, Shining Sea. Yeah. And they're trying to say it's because of slavery. Not everybody was a slave. They keep forgetting they had merchants who had ships who had what? Money. Like, was it Mansa Musa? You know, he sent somebody over here. They said they never came back. That's because they found that Chesapeake Bay. I kid you not. I'm telling you, the best crabs in the world. Okay, my darlings. Much love. Don't move.